I wasn't ready yet. My glasses are dirty.
Congratulations, everybody. We made it for the first week of 2023.
Yes, first weekend.
Yes. Also, happy WTF to you as well, Evie. Happy Friday, everybody. How are you doing?
And congratulations on being second and first.
And second, first, and first, second.
Yeah, that. I was like, yeah.
I think that's a total of 5, if you add all the numbers up.
What does it mean?
Caught the tail end of your new video thingy. What did you think of it? Because I believe it's one of the smartest, dumbest things we've ever done.
The advertisement or the movement thingy?
Well,
probably the movement.
Probably the last thing, yes.
Yeah,
I was confused. Good. I mean, it's supposed to not have caused any confusion, like it's supposed to do the opposite of it, but I'll take it anyway. Yes. It makes more sense if you see the whole thing from the beginning. Yes.
Yeah. After being to Disneyland, Jack wanted his own introduction.
Roll it again. I wish I could. It's all baked in together, so to show it to you again, I would need to leave for 6 minutes. I can't speed up that process. Sorry. You would have to check the VOD. I haven't uploaded that anywhere else. This is exclusively running in front of streams. This is all one big thing. I'm not even joking. I wanted to do this.
Is a video.
Yeah, I wanted to do it as like a piecemeal thing where I can just easier put things together later too, but I couldn't get it to work. So it's all one. It's one mess. One beautiful, confusing mess. Yes.
I'm not even sure if you want to see it again though.
I think so.
It's quite bad.
Yes.
It's quite bad. But after being to Disneyland, Jack wanted his own introduction video. You know, when you're waiting for an attraction, they go like, oh, while you wait, this is how we're going to do it. Stick in line and blah de blah and all of that.
That's only part of it, because I remember the most prominent example I can always think of is Groundhog, who at some point told us, hey, I was about to leave your stream when I first joined you because you were talking forever before you eventually got to the gameplay part, which was Danganronpa at the time. So I was thinking, okay, clearly we're doing something that not everybody gets immediately, which is fine. And then we went to a theme park of a multi-billion-dollar company. And
sorry, a theme park.
Disney can pay us if they want us to say the name.
Wow, now you said it.
True, just putting that out there. But before you go onto their rides, usually they have like something explaining how this works.
I think in almost all of them, yeah.
I'm a big fan of a Buzz Lightyear shooting gallery thing, where it's just like pictures that tell you a story as you wait. Can't really do that in a video, at least I couldn't figure out a way. But with one of the Star Wars attractions, before you get to go into the attraction, they show you a little Star Wars themed video that tells you what you're supposed to be doing. I was thinking, wait.
I want that.
I can combine these things. I think I can make something that explains how our streams work. I can make it dumb enough that maybe it will get a reaction out of people. And I succeeded.
And there you have it.
Yes. Yes. Confusion wasn't high on my list, but I'll take it anyway. Yes.
But yeah, if you come in like in the middle of a video, that makes sense.
Yes. I didn't reckon that could happen. I mean, of course it can, but I didn't plan for that to happen. Do I have that set up that I can show it on demand? No.
Do you have the video file?
Not without messing around with the stream too much. I came in to see Tifa making silent gestures. Yes, there's a voiceover. There is a voiceover for 99% of it. Just the last 2 or 3 seconds is Tifa looking around confused. Which makes sense if you get the whole message, because it's all part of it. How about
Maybe next time you'll be able to see it.
How about I upload the video to our YouTube channel and I can just make a command, and then if people feel like they want to see it again, I can just splurt out the link.
That you can also do.
Genius. I mean, too late now, but still, genius. Never been done before except with about everything.
Absolutely never.
Tifa, how's your tooth?
It's pretty good.
Doesn't hurt anymore?
No, only my lip still hurts.
Why does your lip hurt?
Well, they put like this iron plate in between my teeth that was sticking out.
Have you ever been to a dentist where they put an iron plate in your face? What?
Yeah, with this they had to. They put a ring around my tooth because there was a lot of mess around, but also like this iron plate that was in, and it was like sticking out from my lip, and I can still feel it. Like it feels like I have a little rip in my lip the entire day already. Well, you can't see it.
True.
But I feel it.
Yeah, that's the
Every
worst.
time I move my lip, I can feel that bit of skin like...
I have several really bad habits. One of them is when my lips get really dry, if it's really cold outside.
Pluck the skin.
I nibble it off. Like I don't pluck it with my fingers, but I do this. And
I
do
did the plucking once, and then it was like, you know those horror pictures of when you have to sting at your finger and you pull it and it goes like until your elbow?
Yes.
I plucked like on my lip once and I went like... I was like, no, I already have small lips. There goes my lip.
I do that thing, but with my teeth. And 50% of the time I have the same effect. And then I will spend a week walking around like this because I'm trying really hard to not have anything touch the part of my lip where I, stupidly enough, did more destruction than I tried to do. So yes.
I think it's normal to try to bite it off.
Yeah, I think it's common, but I'm exceptionally bad at it. Okay.
He's like, I don't know this problem.
Oh,
You
I checked as well. Yes. How? I know people do that. I've never found the way to check the beginning of a stream before the stream was over.
Well, you can just go back.
Wait, I can go back?
Yeah, if you exit, you go to the front page.
That's the thing I can do?
And then usually you can already see it here.
Oh.
14 minutes ago. But you have to click on videos and not home.
Thank you, Evie, for teaching me something that when Tifa instructed me. The amusement park video is cute. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll take that. The black and white merch is hilarious.
You didn't see that one yet either. That one is so bad.
Thank you so damn much. Backstory on this too. This is our warm-up segment today. We talk about ourselves and my genius. So, a little while ago, I was thinking, having the little X dancing with the loading messages, that's not bad. It works. But a lot of people put a timer on the beginning of a stream when people should expect that the people who do the stream show up, and I'm thinking...
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
It gives you an expectation.
It makes sense, but sometimes we take longer if stuff breaks. How about I just try it with a countdown, because it tells people roughly how long it still takes, and then we can grab drinks and snacks or whatever it is you do before you watch something. And we have a timer that tells us, hey, we need to hurry the fuck up. So
far we've done good.
We've done well, I think.
We've been done just before the timer.
Usually we still take us, yes, for this conversation, yes. Could be better, but yes. And then, a couple weeks ago, my dad asked us to come over to help him set up his TV. Because apparently he was not capable of plugging it in himself, which he did in the end, but that's not the story. In setting up his TV, before any of the channels actually showed up, one thing that did load, there was some wonkiness, was the ad overlay, which made me angry.
Out of all the things.
Yes, you can't watch TV, but you can see ads. Makes no sense, but that's how it is.
You won't have internet, but I can still load this.
Yeah, then a few days later after that, I'm doing the dishes and I'm like, wait a second. I can be inspired by that idea. How about I move it the way you now saw, and then I can have a countdown on the side. I can still have our good old loading messages because I like them and I want to keep them. And I can put the video part in the corner, which is the overlay you now saw. And then I was thinking, just the dancing X with the please hold. Your streamer will be about to start. We can do more. And then I started talking to Tifa about ideas for like spoofs for ads. I was thinking, well, we do have merch. We don't really push it, but we can make something hilariously dumb and pretentious and tell people who are early, hey, there's a thing. Just like when you go to the movies. When you go to the cinema, you see advertisements before the movie. And some people like Tifa actually prefer the ads.
I like cinema ads. Not cinema ads, I like the trailers.
That's what I was saying.
It's not a trailer and an ad isn't really the same thing.
A trailer is an ad unless you're Netflix, then a trailer is a video summary of a thing you were supposed to watch.
Okay, I like movie ads. I don't like ads.
Trailers.
That's what I'm saying. They're like different things.
And then a number of ideas were born. Then the instruction video idea came up. And the black and white merch ad. I was sitting here, took a break while working. I was like, that's too short. If we do a 6-minute countdown before we go live roughly, we still need to do something to fill that. I was clicking through YouTube and I accidentally, because I usually don't go watch fashion ads, but I saw one and it made no sense to me. I'm not into fashion. I don't think Tifa is either, at least not as far as I know.
I think we can tell by me wearing the same shirts.
The same shirts, it's not the same one, it's just the same cut.
No, I have this shirt in 6 different colors.
You have like 12 of those? Several of the same color too? Anyway.
No, that's a different shirt.
I saw the fashion and I thought, this makes no sense to me. And when I realized it makes no sense to me, I figured I can make something incredibly pretentious that also makes no sense, because that's kind of my kink. And so I did that. I remember at least one person at some point asking when we'll have an OnlyFans. So my immediate thought was, okay, there needs to be a shower scene. Another thing that I generally don't do.
The shower scene was fun.
And Tifa, it was horrible to film that.
It really was, because our bathroom isn't that big either. And we had like this, what do you call that,
We had to kind of finagle our tripod into the farthest corner away, so that you can still see something, so that it actually is a shot.
Yeah, and the bit where we're filming and the wall, we're like this close to one another, so I'm like standing there trying to look in between the wall and the phone on how it's coming out. It was quite funny to do.
I think we made it work. And last but not least, Tifa's shot of rolling around on the floor for no good reason.
That was horrible.
I thought that was very high fashion, because in that ad I saw there was also people just laying around and moving like this. And I've personally never been in a situation where I felt like doing this unless I was very drunk. Maybe other people feel different about this. But when I told Tifa, okay, I need you to lay on the ground, just roll around. That took the longest out of all of that. I think that was 45 minutes for what ended up to be 15 seconds or so? Less, even. Yes. Because she resisted my directions.
Your direction was lay on the ground. No. I'll repeat the words. Lay on the ground and give me high fashion.
Yes.
That was literally the only direction. And then I tried to Google high fashion. And he's like, don't Google that. I'm like, I don't even know what it is.
Do whatever comes to mind that you associate with the terms high fashion. If your mind was more like mine, that would have been enough. In the end, we got there. Tifa was miserable the entire time. She hated it. I told her,
it was absolutely horrible.
Trust me. Whipped it together. She was cringing.
The result is still horrible.
I was laughing nervously. And at that point I thought, this is so bad, I need to upload this. And then it was done. So yes.
This is gonna haunt me.
I can show you the video whenever, because that one is actually on YouTube already.
Yeah, I know, which is why it's going to haunt me. I'm gonna apply for a job at someday, and by accident they land on this, and it's like, is this you? I'm like,
yes.
No, that's my twin sister.
I will own that. My work knows what I'm doing. Okay. Jack, you're truly a savant. Savant? How do you pronounce it? Savant.
We're talking high fashion, so it's savant.
No, I think Evie appreciates my knack for things that, how should I put this? Maybe other people would refrain from doing because, I don't know, I don't care. I'll just do it.
Well, we gotta redo them once I lost my corona weight at some point.
Tifa, you gained that weight 2 years before the pandemic?
No. I gained the majority during the pandemic.
That's not quite how I remember it happening, but...
Yeah, I know my weight before and I know my weight now.
We can always redo them, that's the beauty of it. Or we can add to it and make new ones, different ones. Very true. Yes. Truly an embodiment of your insanity, yes.
Well, we're not quite done yet. We still have a few other ideas that we need to work on, but we ran out of time. Vacation was over.
Yes.
Back to work. And during the week, it's absolutely not happening.
I need a lot of coffee and I need to wake up at the right time of day to hit my creative sweet spot. It's really dumb.
Rooting.
Yes. Kind of like when I go shopping for stuff to wear. I need to be in the right mindset. I need to wake up at a certain time. I need to be in the store roughly when they open.
That is so annoying. But with this, it can be annoying too, because sometimes I'm really in the mood, but I'm more of like doing these things in the morning, because the moment it turns later, I don't feel like doing it. And then Jack doesn't feel like doing it. And then the other way around, then he wants to start doing it, and then I don't want to.
Yeah, we're
finding a time is... We're really bad at things.
Yes, that I can confirm. You know what we're not really bad at?
What?
Playing Pokemon. So how about we get to that?
That is very true. We are Pokemon champions, as a matter of fact.
Ta-da! It worked.
Actual Pokemon champions. Who would have thought?
Short warning, I might mention this again later. During setup, Tifa's capture card died twice on us. So
let's see
hopefully that was enough for the whole week. We will see. If it happens again, I will fix it again. I guess. Do you want to join me in my unit circle?
You're bad at that too. Hey, yes. We are Pokemon champions.
First try too.
First try. I didn't even... Actually, I had one Pokemon die on me, I think.
I think I struggled more in the fight against Arven and the battle with the Professor? The Headmaster, that's what I was looking for.
Arven so far was absolutely the hardest.
Yeah. Kind of miffed, I don't have level 69 Pokemon.
Don't actually want to throw Pokemon at you guys.
You don't want to throw Pokemon or your Pokeballs?
Pokeballs. I want to just see if I got you. I do got you.
Oh wait, internet. There we go.
Wait, give me a sec before I even join you, because I was on my way to a Pokemon Center, I think.
Do it, Tifa.
Oh no, I was exploring here. It's fine. I can come back here.
I was gonna say you are wherever you're gonna get yeeted to wherever the game decides that you should go to after you connected.
That's why I said, let me check for a second.
Evie, if you or anybody else wants to join, use this code. You might want to connect to the internet first. Oh, there you go.
It was connecting. You're now connected to the internet.
Well done.
Why, thank you.
We still need to find a raid for...
Get a mystery gift yet?
What's it called? We just looked at it.
Hey, 100 Pokeballs.
No, you got that. That's the history, Tifa.
Sure. In that case.
What's the fire type soccer player bunny? The one that's currently a Terra raid battle. Score bunny? Is that the final evolution?
Isn't it the first one?
Press buttons.
I'm not sure. Move this.
Now, join the group, and now you can tell me all the things you want to tell me while you're connecting.
I'm connecting. RT. Okay.
I keep forgetting that you need to enter the code.
5, 2, 4.
As I keep sipping my coffee. You've done a really nice one. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You've done well.
Do you want to leave? No.
Why would you leave now?
I was pressing, I thought which was A, but it was not. Apparently.
You thought it was A, but it was me. Bio.
Bio? I'm quite proud of that one. That one was quite funny.
I'm not sure I feel the same way, but yes.
Aren't you sometimes proud of your own joke?
All the time, actually, but
like where the next day you think back and you're like...
a lot of the time I'm also the only person who laughs at my jokes, but whatever, right? It's funny to me. Salanded?
That's most important.
Nah, screw the Salanded.
If it's the rate, then let's do it.
Yes, it is, but only 2 stars.
So, speak candy, isn't it?
Yeah, but the small one. Don't really care too much for it.
I do not
Have you been over there yet?
recall this area really. Actually, this is
the
where I
lake that's
was.
just... I cannot recall the area I just came from.
No, I was on the other side.
Yes, slightly north of what you just pointed
Do
out.
you want to do some trades, by the way, and then see what we have left at the end?
Can do.
Because it's also not that much that we have left.
Are you sure about that? What is that? Is that a gimme ghoul?
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah. Time to destroy it.
Go
If I
get
recall
those
correctly,
points.
I have to still defeat at least 19 because it gets 50. It gives me 50 coins every time. Remember last time I said 200 and then Evie called me out on the fact that I cannot do basic math. Which is fair, but still. Hey, level up.
What are you guys?
50 coins.
Sneasels? I'm still kind of annoyed there has been no shinies. How do you best go shiny hunting? You have to get items.
You finish the complete Pokédex, get the shiny charm, make sandwiches that increase the chance of you finding shiny Pokémon, and then you start grinding, basically.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the fastest way of getting it.
Yeah, I remember
Do you have one of those?
the shiny charm talk.
I will
right?
know. I have found a stronger arrow cooter, whatever called.
I'm
I forgot already.
not sure what it is.
Well, that thing. The thing that looks like a toy, kind of. A Velusa. Fighting time.
Oh, you don't have a Velusa yet. Handy.
No. No, I do not.
I gotta put some new Pokemon in my team.
Why does that thing have Psycho Cut? Did not expect that. Moonblast? There we go.
Why shouldn't it have that?
It didn't
It looks
look
like a
a
Psycho.
Pokemon that can learn psychic type moves to me, but not like that matters, right? Why am I handicapping myself still? Ooh, my, what's it called? Iron Justice? Iron Valiant? Well, the Pokemon I'm using just barely held on. Kind
It
of proud of it.
survived for you.
Yes, with just 2 HP. Nice. The loser was caught.
And you got it. Look at that.
Off to a strong start.
I think that's the more shocking thing.
Excuse you?
Usually you take a
Water
bit longer.
Psychic.
See?
Alright.
That's why it has it.
When the loser discards unnecessary flesh, its mind becomes honed and its psychic power increases. The spare flesh has a mild but delicious flavor.
Spare flesh.
Wait, it discards unnecessary flesh. Are there actually animals like that that just go, could do without that muffin top?
Oh, I gained a bit of fat on my ass. Drop.
This is wild. Wish I could do that.
That is quite handy. That way it will always be lean.
Yes, and it doesn't evolve or have an evolution. As in one before that. That's... I'll take it. I'll just accept it and carry on.
I gotta get some Pokemon out. Who of you all still evolves? Gumi, I can get through you. You have the final evolution, right?
Yes, if you just give it a bit of candy and evolve it once, you can then later have my... What's it called? Gudra, Sliggoo.
Okay, then I will get...
Final stage.
Yeah.
Do I have Bronzong? Yes.
This thing evolved, right? Tatsugiri. No?
Not as far as I know.
Then for now I'll keep it. You definitely evolve, and I'm quite sure I don't have you yet.
Also, a question for you, Tifa. What do you think the end of the game is? Because we have become champions. We finished the Titans stories. Game just stalled there for a second.
You have a good point. Let's go find out.
And we've done the Team Star stuff. So, what's supposed to be the end of the game then? Usually the credits roll after the Elite Four, no?
We still need to do stuff in the crater.
Keep pressing the wrong buttons.
Where did I still have to go for the story? Here. Oh yeah, you still have to defeat your rival. I shouldn't have swapped that team.
Oh yeah.
Let's go there now.
A challenge from Nimona. But do I have to? Can't I? No, I have to do this first.
I think you have to do both of these things here first before you can get into the crater. Let's get the Pokemon back that I swapped out because I completely forgot about this battle.
Nimona picked the starter that is weak against ours, right?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, then I'll keep my Scarlet when she has
I'm going in
the
blind.
weak cat. Because then I can swap out some Pokemon to try to get XP to evolve them. If I can find them.
I think I see her. Coming!
Let's see.
Rolling around at the speed of light.
Can take you along. Fortress is fully evolved. Noibat still needs to evolve. Who do I take along? I'll take Iron Valiant along.
Oh, even the Elite Four came to watch.
Better feeling about that one. Which box am I on? Box 8, box 9. There we go. You don't evolve.
I am ready for this battle.
Chansey evolve? That's
I have no clue.
Friendship, right?
I'm focusing. Chansey is friendship.
Oh my god. Okay, for that I should get some items first one. Axew.
And off we go. I completely forgot which Pokemon she has, but there might be a little bit of a switch. Oh yeah, Lycanroc.
Oh wait, now I only have 5 Pokemon. I'm a fool. You have evolved. Did I catch a Dragonite?
Don't think so.
I think I did.
I remember you were in the area, but how about you go do the battle first too? Oh no, pointed stones! I hate that move. That was so annoying.
I swapped Pokemon around Tifa so that I can get the XP from this fight.
Fair enough. I only left one Pokemon in.
I took 2 along because I want to be careful. Is it really a good idea if 2 champions have a battle in the middle of a city?
It's literally a battleground.
Okay, fair enough. I guess they anticipate the destruction.
Just don't use moves that destroy the surroundings. It's that easy.
Is this the final battle of the main story? Kind of has the same vibes.
Actually, Earthquake. Earthquake is totally safe to use in the city. Oh, never mind, I'm dead.
You have revives, right? Asking for a friend. Who's Tifa?
I think I have some, yeah.
Okay.
Should be fine. I didn't expect Tyranitar to get hit by... or to get knocked out in one hit.
I think I'm just gonna go 6 times Torch Song. And then hope whatever she whips out...
Shouldn't just get you out.
Do Shadow Ball instead. Isn't too bad. Ouch. Doesn't Stone Edge also hurt the user? thought it's like double edge.
I'm not sure. That's an
I
ouch.
have a problem.
It used up all of its electricity. Wait, it can run out?
Apparently. What move did it use before that?
Another electric move. But it only did 2 electric moves in total.
I don't know. I don't think that's how that
That
works.
was a ground type?
I think ground steel?
I don't
Could
know
grow.
what that was anymore. Does water do something or grass?
It's not very effective.
Let's just go with water. You're stronger. Even though I like the music during this battle, I don't feel like it's that as fitting as some of the others. Like for a final battle between rivals?
Is it the final battle ball?
At least I think it's the final battle.
I like the drum.
Yeah, I like the song, but I'm not getting...
All of my moves suck. Nice.
final battle vibes.
I have a problem.
What's your problem?
My problem is Offworm. She even has a dialogue for when she crits. Lucky.
I'm trying to get through Orpworm now. I think we're lucky they don't heal.
Offworm has Earthquake, right?
Yeah.
Nice, I'm dead. That's gonna be painful. How many full restores did I buy? 78.
I think you're good.
I will keep using those.
And it really likes using Earthquake because it hasn't used anything else yet.
Because it's a super strong move and I think it's a ground type itself.
It makes sense. I would use it too.
That didn't knock me out. Okay. I have hope yet.
Just wouldn't mind if it... Oh no! Wait, actually no, I can survive that. I was gonna say.
Here we go. One.
Even when
torso.
you know you shouldn't spam, you always spam.
Yeah, I have the same problem. Especially in the beginning, I was still so used to playing at like quadruple speed or whatever we used in like Pokemon Black and stuff.
There, it fucked me up too often though.
Yes. Same. Remember how many good runs we lost because of it?
Oh, she has a good run, yours. My next one is the Dunsparce.
I think that could just be a reaction to the types I'm using. Hey, she has the triple the Dunsparce.
Oh yeah, shit, I didn't
Nice.
even notice. You're right.
Good on her. I need to heal.
Ooh, that hurt.
And now it would be nice if I had my other Pokemon, which is already knocked out.
Okay, this one will die now,
Actually,
but that's fine.
let's use the max potion, it's cheaper.
Don't you already have the evolution of Axew?
No. No, I don't.
Did I get that one?
I think you did. Ah, did 128 damage.
Oh, I go first. Nice.
Do I risk it?
Well, it's not half damage. Oh yeah, now the Gudra comes in.
I'm gonna
What type is that? Well, it doesn't matter.
Gudra Dragon Water, I think.
Is this do go?
Lucky.
Let's see if you have an item.
Nope. Now let's throw you in because you have a fairy move and that's gonna be very painful.
Muddy water, that move actually hurt.
It's because Gudra is pretty strong. It's a dragon after all.
Let's get you in.
That should do... Nice! I keep forgetting that fairy types are immune to dragon. I just thought it does less damage. How
handy.
did it survive her? No, why does it have poison moves? I've been outsmarted by the champion. Do I have a quick attack move?
Wait, you went in with 2 Pokemon?
Yes. Got a problem with it?
Well, 2 seems a bit little, but...
So far I'm winning.
Yeah, I guess.
No!
So far, yeah.
So, who do we get rid of? Rufflet. I don't care.
Wow, are you sacrificing poor Rufflet?
I have to because I'm an idiot, yeah. I should have healed first.
Pokemon does she have left? Quaquaval. Oh wait, I can't.
She has to have a starter. Then with the Dunsparce, which you already fought. And I have no idea what else. I think then we're still missing one, no?
Never mind. Last Pokemon.
What else did you have?
You still need to fight the Dunsparce.
But isn't that just 5? I still need to fight 3 more Pokemon after this, Tifa. You are wrong, I'm afraid.
Oh, then our order was different. I thought you just caught up with me and then here it's...
No. What did you all fight? Lycanroc, the Dunsparce, Woodra,
Palmont.
Palmont, that's it, thank you.
Didn't you already have that one?
No.
Oh, okay. Then that's what you're missing.
No, why did I use Hyper Voice? I want to use Torch Song for a boost. That should do the trick, right?
I really like Numa.
How
Can I poison you?
How can you avoid that move? Doesn't have a 100% hit chance?
Maybe Goodra has something to dodge?
No, I think it's... Does this friendship thing also affect enemy trainers? Apparently it does.
Can I poison you at least? Yes. There you go.
Do you have Toxic?
Poison Jab.
I think that's just normal poison though. But still better than nothing, and now you just need to outlast for battle.
Yeah, but that's no problem.
Just keep healing, healing, healing.
Doop doobie doop.
Please don't crit. Thank you.
This is easy.
Now I avoided the attack for once.
I hope she heals me at the end though. Makes it easier.
There's a Pokemon Center right next to you.
Sure.
So there's 2 even in this town.
Ooh, damn. That did a surprising amount of damage.
What move did you use?
Aqua stuff.
Okay. The Dunsparce. That thing probably has Earthquake, doesn't it?
Let's show you.
Or like, what was that other move?
The Dunsparce used Earthquake, I believe.
Yeah, of course it does. Can I get a Torch Song in, please?
Oh.
That did nothing.
Holy shit.
Drill Run, that's the move I was afraid of.
Oh, that's it, sorry. Or Hyper Drill it used with me.
It can't use that on me because I'm a ghost type. And I think Hyper Drill is a normal type attack. But I made it through.
How does this one water attack completely knock me out?
It's strong.
That's like 180 damage, or aerial ace, what was it? No, not aerial ace. But that's fine, because now I can get a hit in, and then it should be over.
Palmont. How do I fight you? Please be slower than me.
Oh, it was faster than me! Fuck.
Oh, double shock. Okay.
That's how it went with my first Pokemon against Palmont.
Alright. I have a problem.
After the second time it did that though, it said it ran out of electricity. So I'm gonna guess it's not able to use that move after.
I have a feeling it... Yeah, like Solar Beam and Hyper Beam and all was it's a 2-turn move.
It used it twice after another. Ooh,
Who
close.
do I
there
use
we go.
to stall?
Got you. Victory is mine.
Not very effective. Still knocks you out.
The official champion.
Champion of champions. Let's see if Scarlet can survive this.
Oh, that could be close.
60 damage.
Good job, Nemona. You're a true rival.
I hope I can make it through this and still heal my other Pokemon.
You did it! She is awesome!
I think we get to fight her again, at least I would hope so. Be sad if we didn't.
I hope so. I really like her.
Same.
Look at how happy she is.
Aren't there memes that she's like Goku from Dragon Ball? I see how.
She has the same kind of energy.
Yeah. She likes to battle.
Like, I absolutely see that.
More heals, please.
Yeah, but also the energy, like, after losing and stuff.
Yeah.
It's the oh, you're amazing! Kind of energy.
Not like, what was his name? Hassel? Who started falling.
Yeah, but he started crying and telling us how much we've grown and how amazing we were as well.
True, he didn't complain, he was just very emotional. Which
He cried in happy tears. That was also absolutely adorable.
Agreed.
So it wasn't like, oh, you're a bad loser kind of crying. Victory Road complete. Now we've only finished.
Oh, that was still part of it. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Where do you want to go? I want to go out.
I think you have to talk to the headmaster. That was the other thing I still had on my map.
Yeah, same here. And I think that really is it.
Oh, we still have to go into the crater.
Yeah, but I mean before you can go to the crater. Where is this dude?
At the director's office, I would assume, Tifa.
Oh, there. Skipped over that.
Just a hunch.
Yeah, I skipped over that bit. There he is. Director! I did it!
Director Senpai, please notice me.
Give me a sticker.
Can I win this one with one hit?
Knock knock.
Let's terrestrialize.
Wow, didn't even go with it.
Who's there?
Too late. I have no inspiration anymore.
No, I'm sorry.
I wanna go to the crater.
Is Arvin still waiting at the crater the whole damn time?
I think so.
Poor dude.
I'm just taking a small detour for a few weeks.
Oh. Wait, didn't Penny give us some of her league points?
Yeah. Every time you beat a base.
Yeah.
As a reward.
So doesn't that mean we hold illegal money?
I'm not giving it back.
I spent mine on potions.
I'm not giving it back.
There we go. My plan worked at the end.
It wasn't hard. I mean, I'm really sorry I did this.
Wait, I didn't even get XP for this. Why did I swap my Pokemon around?
To give yourself a challenge? Also, they should give Petty a job.
Yes, in IT.
Wait.
I think your professor or headmaster looks cooler with a purple suit though.
I missed the last line though.
I'm pretty sure you need to go to the crater.
Yeah, I think I can go there now as well. Doesn't really matter where I go.
Yes, it does. The entrance is here, behind Medi, whatever, Medali.
Okay. Can't I just go? You can't call. Oh, I'm inside. Oh. Going out.
Metal Gear Pokemon Adventure.
Congratulations.
Thank you for that incredible match.
Good job, man. Good job.
Are we also gonna fight each other at some point?
We could do that. Speaking of, gotta change my box back.
See, before round 2, I hope we get to do it again. Maybe this time with getting XP for the fight?
XP.
Yes. I would like that. I specifically took 4 weaker Pokemon along.
Well, you gave yourself a challenge at least.
I don't like giving myself challenges.
Penny?
No.
Can go there? Yes.
Did the director at least tell me something interesting, or is it just the meeting up with Penny part?
You didn't learn that much there yet.
Here you are. Did we finally finish the treasure hunt now?
This should be the last
that was
bit.
still a thing.
I think now we're officially closing that chapter. Oh, we need Penny for the crater.
Yes.
So now we talk to Penny, go like, hey, come along to the crater or with us.
But I'm still thinking, what is the goal of a treasure hunt? And is there gonna be another plot twist that Clavel is actually secretly super evil?
Growth. Friendship.
The true treasure is the friends and Pokemon we met along the way.
Exactly. Independence.
I kind of expect that to be the thing, but I also wouldn't be shocked if at the end Clavel is like, oh, I'm a space time lord from a different universe. And
didn't I just say that she's guaranteed a job? There you go. They offered her a job.
Good.
That's exactly how this works.
yes, that's what you should do. If you find somebody who can just hack into your systems like they're nothing, you
Yep.
might want to consider giving them a job. Because clearly they do their job better than you do yours.
Penny's kind of cute. Here, have some more illegally obtained items.
A169.
I bought this with LP, I mean my own money.
Yes, the money I stole myself. I'll be waiting. Please tell me I'm healed. Yes. At
Hey,
least
excuse me, Penny, I need you now. No, not seeing you, I need you now. Hey. You've got a debt to pay me, you know what, never mind.
Starfall Street, complete.
Yeah, that rhymes.
Oh yeah, it does. Look at us just whipping out the achievements like it's nothing. Tifa, if they ever sell an Eevee backpack like the one Penny has, just so you know, I will buy you one.
There's no way they're not selling that.
I don't think they have yet.
There is no way that's not going to be some kind of official merch.
I'm gonna quickly look it up. Eevee backpack. People are googling Eevee backpack Penny, just saying. There are some, but they don't look like, not exactly like that one. And not as good.
Yeah, that is true. It doesn't have the sleeve thing.
Yeah. There's a Snorlax one.
I really thought they would have stocked up on that. There's no way that I didn't see that coming.
Maybe it's like with Disney and The Mandalorian and Grogu, where the executives at Disney just didn't believe that Grogu, Baby Yoda, would be popular enough so that they would make toys and plushies for the holiday season.
I do not think so,
dumb.
because Pokemon is quite good at seeing that and going with it, like with Lechonk and stuff.
True. Yeah, usually they are a bit more aware of the impact that they most likely will have.
And also with Pikachu, I mean, Pikachu kind of changed into the main thing. It was supposed to be Poliwhirl.
Really?
Yeah, Poliwhirl is the favorite Pokemon of the creator.
Oh. I mean, it is pretty cute. Poliwhirl is the first evolution, right?
Yeah.
That one is adorable. Now. Penny, you just walked away oh wait, it's Arvin.
Head to the Zero Gate. Oh, that's where you mentioned.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong button. That was here. So now the gate will be open at least.
Ready to tackle anything. Except that I didn't expect. Now...
So you admit you're not that ready.
Apparently, yes, that's the takeaway here. I thought I was, but I wasn't.
Oh? You're gonna load faster than I am.
Come on, go faster. No.
Ah!
We should have done it at the same time.
Yeah, kinda. Actually, where is this? Here.
What's with my loading?
The game is slowing down.
Yeah. I feel like it has something against me. Wait, is this the right way? No, it's not. What did I run into? Fungus! Go away.
I swear that Pokemon is so annoying in the wild.
This is not the right way. Oh, maybe I should be smart and set a destination. No, I'm going the right way. I think I can still make it there faster than Tifa.
I was actually gonna check out the raid that's on the left. Or you wanna do the...
You do that, I'm going in there.
Story first. I also have a crystal here, but that's probably
No,
yours.
Persian! Why do you...
Oh, this is your crystal. Also, hi, I'm here sooner. With your, oh, I'm faster. Like, where are you, huh?
Whatever, but I did it better than you.
Where are you?
Do I have it then?
Oh, look, it's a Voltorb.
Oh, look, it's
Electrode.
Electrode, but I already have one. Item. Ether, nice. Oh, I will need it for Primeape later. That's super handy to have right now.
That's the PPE thing? That's your crystal.
Let's see what it is. 1 star, no thank you. Don't have a time for that now. Why did I jump off of my Pokemon? And why is it so bright out here? And in the tunnel?
Because it's daylight.
In the tunnel.
No, you see the light coming in. Oh, next story.
The way home.
Yeah,
Home
Raiden is born here. Or your legendary Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
So it's the way home for your Pokemon. You don't read the text, did you?
Sometimes I do. No, but with all the space and time stuff, the less multiverse there is in Pokemon, the more I appreciate that not being there.
Oh, kinda dark in here. See? Now your light's gone.
Open the window.
Is that? Yes, it is. Hey, come with us. I don't want to come. There will be strong Pokemon. Okay, I'm there.
Somehow the inside of it is giving me Phantasy Star Online vibes.
Kinda. It's very beep boop up.
You what? Who's a beep boop up?
The lights and the electronics.
Kind of. It's weird that the lights are off. Literally lights blinking all around us.
Yeah, but it's different lights. Oh look, there's Penny.
Here for 15 seconds already hacking into the system.
Yep, literally.
Why didn't we do a prediction thing for this game?
The kid with the fluffy Eevee bag.
I appreciate that I'm not the only one paying attention to that. Do you want to fight? Okay.
Oh, thank you, Penny.
Biometric identification in progress. Why does this look like a spaceship, kinda?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. A little bit. Oh, with you he's gonna say that's my dad? Yeah.
Well, isn't it your mom in this case?
No, not my mom, Arvin's mom.
Yeah, Arvin's mom.
Okay.
Imagine...
When would I have done that? You could have called her in the time it took us to get here.
Imagine meeting someone and this person goes like, oh, hello Jack. Student ID number 1234.
My student ID is 88135. That is correct, Andrik. Happy Friday. How are you doing?
How's your Friday
Yes.
coming along, Andrik?
It's the only student ID I ever need. Oh,
Somewhere there will be a student with that ID number.
I
don't
need
recall
to
having an ID
quit
number
my
student.
job and get rehired by the same company. Like with every person they assign a new like work ID number, and I need to do it until I get that code. I'm gonna do it just for you, Andrik. I'm gonna quit my job just for you.
Can you please tell me when we're at 8008134 and then rehire me?
Yes, please. If it wasn't so dumb, I would totally do it. Work is a never-ending bastion of frustration, but otherwise I'm good. How's your Friday going?
That sounds very relatable.
Yes, been there, done that, bought it. Actually, no, didn't buy the t-shirt.
Been there, let's say, 4 hours ago, as a matter of fact.
Sorry to hear that, but hopefully you get to look forward to the weekend.
Fuck, I skipped past the
I
last
know
time.
I am. What's our plan for the weekend?
Tomorrow we have to pick up an order at the store,
That's
play some games, and maybe make some more stuff for stream.
Maybe.
How do I head down?
You go through the orange door.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
The one that you were shown in the cutscene.
Yeah, but I
seconds
was
ago.
looking at what Enric was typing. I got distracted.
My Friday is going really well because now it's the weekend and then done with work for the day.
Yes.
And I appreciate that.
I'm kind of glad this week is over. Like every day at work we had some kind of incident. It's draining.
Makes sense. This weekend's plans are yard work, running cables through the ceiling to a new room, and I think that's it. That sounds really cool.
Do you like yard work? Well, the running cables through a ceiling doesn't sound cool.
I like that.
That sounds like work.
I ran an Ethernet cable from our router all the way through like all the whole place and then in here so that we can be wired in. And I had fun doing that. I don't know why.
We actually taped it to the wall to stick.
Yeah, because I didn't want to use nails to use these little things in it.
Yeah, I know, but still.
White Hammer, Whitey. Hello, quick question. Do you have a Charmander or a Score Bunny? I have a Charizard, but neither a Charmander nor a Score Bunny. Also, happy Friday. How are you doing?
I might still have a Charmander. I'm not sure if I already traded the last one away. Scorch Bunny, definitely do not have. Give me a sec to have a look.
Charizard, yes, right behind me. You can't you can't see it, but this is actually a Pokemon. Yes. Do you want the Score Bunny? I have loads.
Oh, that would
I'll
be
be okay with
awesome. I haven't even seen one in game yet. I'm gonna guess it's in the crater or I just dodged it in game.
We just haven't found it in.
I enjoy mowing the yard, but this weekend I also have to trim edges and back leaves and that's super annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, the leaves thing, I can do without that too.
Can't you let your kid make a game out of it? Like, let your kids may have like a competition on who can collect the most leaves in a bag and give them a cookie or some kind of reward for it.
You start with him to make it seem like a competition between the three of you. And then you do what Tifa said.
Yes! Let them be smart. Let them work for you. Let me have a quick look if I... Oh, it's not released until next week. Okay. Let me have a quick look if I have a Charmander for you.
Wait, it's not released until next week? And how do you already have
I think they would
one?
be... Charmander... Oh, I
What's happening
do
here?
have a spare Charmander from... I think China?
Also, Andrew, just a fair word of warning. We don't have kids. So
So I can't go to the Poke Portal here. How do I get out
Whether
of
this
here?
was good advice or not is entirely up to you.
I think it was great advice.
Oh, Whitehammer already has a Charmander.
Oh,
okay.
sorry, I thought you were looking for a Charmander. Also, I can't trade here and I can't leave, so I need to get down here.
Yes. Wait, where did Nimona go?
It's great advice for 2 years from now. Well,
Right now, that would just undo all the work.
write it down in your notebook.
Yes.
Set a reminder.
It's totally not child labor if it's a game.
Yes,
Kinda
but it is
messed up.
so smart.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I saw like a video of that as well the other day. There was some mom that had like 2 small kids and they didn't want to clean up, so she made like a game out of it. Like if you could beat your sibling to putting the most toys away, you would get like an extra cookie or something stupid, or like a doll, and they were like running around cleaning, throwing stuff in the box, and I'm like, that is absolutely brilliant.
Yes.
Excuse me, are they riding off on my Pokemon without me?
Yes, basically.
This is totally safe.
I'm wanting to give you both a score, Bunny. Let's get through, if you have a moment and we can get through the story part first, then I'm happy to take one too.
That would be awesome. I couldn't leave this area yet, so I have to get through the story.
To get through this.
Mattenart, can't believe I forgot to join the stream.
Same.
Imagine.
I don't quite know how I should carry on from this. No, that's perfectly fine.
Everyone is in such a cleaning mood.
Yes.
How are you doing, Mattenart?
Also, you have been doing something, you've been cleaning. And when I start cleaning, nothing should stop me, because the moment I stop cleaning, I stop cleaning. Can I ask Tifa that?
Yeah. Jack's like, oh, I dusted 1 shelf. Oh, I need a break.
Yes.
And then he takes like an hour break.
To be fair, for me, it doesn't help that I am allergic to dust. So when I'm dusting, even if I wear a mask, I do need to take breaks, because otherwise I look and sound and have all the symptoms of a flu, basically. I feel that's fair that I take breaks.
Yeah, sure.
Martha not right to jail. Yes, I know.
Whatever works for you.
I agree. Would totally do it if I could. I was cleaning and watching the Great British Bake Off.
Oh.
How was that? Did we ever watch that?
Yeah, we've seen some of it.
Was that one, the first cooking show we saw on Netflix, where everybody is super nice and in the end they all eat the stuff together, like the outdoor picnic brunch kind of thing?
I'm a bit unsure right now, but I think it is. Wait, let me have a very quick look.
I think so.
I feel like the British cooking shows are usually so polite.
You can't use the Poke Portal now. Well, can I leave?
Oh no, it's not. But I've also seen episodes of this. I don't think you have, though. Even though I'm not a big fan of the...
No, I haven't. I have not seen the Great British Bake Off.
Okay, fair enough.
Mexican Week was so cringe. What is a tortilla? Is how I imagine I pronounce it. I'm making a taco. To be fair, if you don't know how to pronounce it, I mean, we've been there plenty of times. We even flub words that are perfectly common, but usually we can say. But yes, that sounds funny. UK cooking shows are a lie. We ain't polite.
I feel like most people from the UK are very polite to your face. It usually turns uglier the moment you turn around. It's the same with Dutch people, really.
Yes. My experience with a lot of British customers is that they do seem more polite at first, because when they say rude things or less polite things, they usually do that behind your back. You can make of that what you will, whether you prefer it or not. I liked it when I was doing customer service, because then I didn't need to listen to it immediately, and it just happened when I was away. I need to kick you out, Tifa.
And it's alright. I love the British. I really miss the UK.
Yeah.
You guys should come back to Europe.
Yes, the UK should totally rejoin the European Union.
Yeah, I was going to say you're still in Europe.
And I don't need to jump through hoops to get to your country anymore.
Yeah, not having to buy a passport would be really nice.
Yes. Code is 694202.
Okay, you do that. I'll still run around a little here.
That's too short. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing.
694202?
That's
I think
too
you
short.
missed one.
694202.
Wait, the code was 694202. 69. Alright,
that's what I'm saying.
Can it be shorter?
No. Either I'm doing something wrong. Oh wait, it can be up to 8 digits.
We're always filling up dates.
Thank you. I didn't learn that until just now.
Oh, you guys are literally gonna follow me like this?
Early seasons with Mel and Sue and Mary Berry are far superior. Like, I love Noel Fielding and Prue, but it's just not the same. I need to watch it to have an opinion on all of these people.
That's alright, sure. The best British cooking show, though, is Come Dine With Me. I absolutely love that show. I really need to find a place where I can watch all of them. Oh, it's a coffee night.
Yes. According to my bouncing Pokemon overview, you don't have a survivor, so there you go. Thank you for the score, Bunny.
Is the music breaking up in this area, or is it supposed to be like this?
That's what it sounds like if we're not talking over it.
Yeah, it kind of sounds broken, you know what I mean?
It sounds kind of metal. Oh, sorry, I was not pressing A. I thought that was already the preview thing. Sorry, not smart. Then I can give you 2, so you can gift your other half one. Sure. Let's do
that would be awesome.
And then I keep both of them to myself.
If you do that, you have a problem.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh no! I saw the Corvi Knights.
The whole plan is that we both get the full Pokédex, so... Ooh,
is there anything you're still looking for?
I appreciate that.
Yourself? Or do you already have like a full dex?
Thank you very much for the first one. Let's see what else I can give you. Take this Flapple. I hate Flapple.
Can't have full dex. You said there were things jumping in. Flapple is kind of cute.
Well, we think that's how that works, because I don't understand why else it would be jumping.
Well, I think someone told us that that's when you don't have it. I have a complete dex on my other Switch. Ah, okay, nice. We're still trying to work towards that. Yeah, we're gonna get so fucked.
Should clarify, I like Nolan anything but GBBO. GBBO, he's too cringy. Now I need to watch all of the Great British Bake Offs so I can talk about people with all of you. Tifa, write that down. That's our new plan for the weekend.
No. If anything, we're watching Come Dine With Me.
Then all of you need to watch Come Dine With Me as well. So we can talk about that.
Oh, I still don't have a Medicham apparently.
White Hammer, is there anything else I can get you while we're on this? Thank you for the 2 score bunnies. One of them I will keep for myself, and the other one I will also keep for myself.
Thank you very much.
Yes, indeed.
That saves one more Pokemon.
It's a very good calming watch, but you have to start with the early seasons. How many are there by now?
With the British Bake Off. Can't you just randomly watch it?
I don't know, maybe there's like deep lore to this and you miss something if you don't watch from the beginning.
Fair enough. Makes sense.
Everything, and you're more than welcome. Thank
you very much once again.
Much appreciated. It means we are 1 step closer. Pokemon closer to world domination. Or finishing the Pokédex. Whichever comes first.
I'm not counting on anything. Medicham, it elegantly avoids attacks with dance-like steps, then launches a devastating blow in the same motion.
Can I just jump down here? Probably not, right? That would be too easy.
Oh, you already found your... Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, I dropped it. I did what?
You already found your...
No, Tifa, I flew out to do the trades because you cannot trade down there.
Oh.
Yes. I hope you enjoy both of them. I will.
Will absolutely will.
Well, if I give one to her?
You're giving that one
to be debated at some point.
Once it's evolved, we can pass one along.
What do I get in return?
You don't get my 5 fingers on your face.
Excuse you?
How about that?
Wow. Also, I got 300 free Pokemon.
Oh, nice. I have...
What's that stuff on the tree?
312.
Nice.
It's like crystal or something. It looks kind of nice.
You can't ride on here. Why not? I'm so used to it.
Should I go down there or should I go... Oh no!
Should I go? Oh no! You should never go, oh no.
I'm gonna go right first. Let's run for here.
Going oh no is the worst thing.
Go
to be a lurking while I go around gifting more. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's like Christmas coming a bit later.
Yes, second Christmas. It's been great meeting you both. Same. Thank you for follow. Much appreciated.
Thank you very much. You know, I was kind of hoping for...
Yeah.
Already seeing like awesome Pokemon the moment you come in here.
And then the first thing you see is a Medicham and you're like,
I really didn't like Medicham. And honestly, I was always fine with Medicham until playing Pokemon Go. And then it was like, oh, you get one of the, what's the previous one again?
Meditite.
You get one out of an egg like every single time. And it's like, ugh. I'm done with you. It's like Zubat in the older Pokemon games.
Do I have Girafarig?
Oh, suddenly...
It's so cute, look at it! Do I have one already? Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. But we still need the evolution.
True, and I have no idea how to get it. All I know is that it looks absolutely comfy and adorable.
Running around
through
the Goldaxia.
Haven't even asked all of you yet.
Looking for my Pokemon.
If you were a Pokemon, how would you evolve?
Yeah, true. That was even the point of our title.
Yes. If I was a Pokemon...
Oh, what are you? A Fluete.
I would evolve on level up. The good, classic way. Just to keep it easy. Just have something to drink. I'm out of coffee.
We can take a short break soon. I would probably evolve by tripping, let's say 10 times in a row, maybe hitting my head while we're at it.
So you'd be one of those really annoying gimmicky evolutions.
Or stumble over words. Like, yeah, I would definitely have a stupid evolution thing.
Oh wait, with you it would be something like, use a sound-based move and miss 5 times in one fight. You know, like Screech, but you flub your words so you mess it up. Like that kind of thing?
Something like that. Or even worse, like you have to hit it so many times in a row, otherwise you don't evolve.
Your Pokemon has to get hit 69 times in one battle without fainting. Yes.
Okay, all of these Venom.
Wow, Eevees is horrible. I would evolve the next time you level up after releasing your starter.
That is brutal.
That is sinister, but I kind of like it. Yeah, that's creative.
You would be the Pokemon everyone would be stuck on if a game got released, because no one can figure out how that damn thing evolves.
Yes. Which I still think is gonna happen to us, just so you know.
We're definitely still gonna get stuck.
The wings are covered with dust-like scales. Every time it flaps its wings, it loses highly toxic dust. Can we talk about
every time it flaps
eyes?
its wings?
Yes. It doesn't help that it's comparatively large too. Can we talk about Venomoth's wings? Because I think it looks adorable. I don't like moths, but the big eyes...
Big moths are cute. But they have to be like really big. Yeah. Tiny ones...
Like chunky.
Give me nightmares.
Yeah, same.
Oh wait, is that a... do I have you?
Oh, talking about
there's
coffee.
Chansey.
Yeah, I have one. I need...
Oh no, come back,
What's it called?
come back.
The evolution.
Yes, no, yes, no, Yes, okay, yes. I thought the giraffe rig ran into me.
Have I ever told all of you my moth coffee story? Wait, moth coffee. Does that make it mothy?
I don't even think I know that story.
You do know the story. Tifa mentioned this at some point. You are not smart. We had a moth infestation in our apartment a few years back. We had bought new...
It was horrible.
What's the word?
Curtains.
Curtains, yes. I have a shiny Venomoth. Ooh, that's
nice.
awesome.
There were a lot in this area.
Is that? We bought
Did you catch it here, by the way?
We bought curtains.
Yes.
We installed the curtains. Shortly after, we noticed that we had a few moths in our apartment, which is normal in summer over here. Little flies, mosquitoes, you name it, we will have them in the apartment. That's just how it is. And so we started seeing more moths, and at some point even we realized, wait, that's more moths than we should really be able to see. Could it be that they have a nest in our apartment?
Like they didn't go away.
Yes, there are moths regularly. And then I went to the kitchen one night, made myself a cup of coffee, because I felt like it.
Oh, I remember.
And then I went to the living room with my cup, and I heard a weird sound. Like something dropping into water. I couldn't place it. When I sat down, took a sip of my coffee, and I felt something swirling around in my mouth. I was thinking, I think I used soy milk or something. Maybe I didn't shake it properly, so maybe there was like a little clump of soy granules or whatever stuck in there. So I pull the liquid through my teeth to get out the thing that I feel with my tongue, and I spit it out. It was a moth larva.
That was absolutely disgusting.
And then I looked up, and then we realized that there were several moth larvae, those little maggot-like things, on the ceiling. Because on our couch, like next to our couch, we have a little like sideboard. And they nested behind that thing. And they crawled all the way up the wall behind us, or next to us behind us.
It took us like 2 or 3 weeks though to find that.
And one of them had fallen into my cup, and I had that in my mouth.
Actually, you got the ones from the kitchen, not the ones from the living room.
I couldn't tell you, but...
I think, at least. I swear, they are so disgusting. And ever since then, the moment I see one moth, I see one moth. Also, Chris, how you doing? Happy Friday.
What she said.
The moment I see one moth in this house, PTSD. I turn paranoid. Like the first thing I do is check behind the closets or cupboards where they nested to see if they are back.
Yep.
I get so insane. You have no idea how bad that was. Like every time you look around, you see larvae crawling over your ceiling. They were also behind the TV at some point because, you know, they leave this...
little, like, shiny trail.
Yeah, they leave a shiny trail. Like, I think it's web. It's not slime, I think. I'm unsure.
Couldn't tell you. It was disgusting.
And you could see where they walked over the TV, and I was going absolutely insane. It was so disgusting.
Yes, I'm glad those times are over.
And we couldn't place it back to their nest.
Yes, eventually we got rid of the curtains, and ever since then no more moth problem. So I don't know what kind of magic curtains we bought, but they attract moths.
I even washed them in between at like 60 degrees in the hope of killing everything in that, and it didn't work. I was going absolutely insane. At some point we moved everything to the middle of the room and started checking everything.
Yeah, funnily enough, there were no moths in the curtains, just in the apartment. Also really quick, because we keep skipping this. Mothernot would evolve from stress, like the polar opposite of all the Pokémon that evolve from happiness and friendship. I hope one day your answer will be the exact opposite and that you also evolve from happiness. But again, creative, I have to give you this. Shiny Venomoth is light blue.
Ooh, that is pretty.
Got it,
And
Let's Go Eevee. Okay.
Oh yeah. Wait, you can already transfer them in
Could
this game.
look really nice.
Or do you still have it in Let's Go Eevee?
Well, that or Pokemon Home.
Instead of leveling me up, you have to let me faint in battle 20 times.
Something like that.
You would have to let me faint 20 times against the move Struggle. So you would have to fight like a Magikarp that runs out of Splash and then manages to kill me.
True. Yeah.
Something like that. I found a moth larva in my tea bag today. Freshly bought from the store, originally packed. That can be so nasty. We once opened like chocolate as well, and there was a larva in there, which probably
just. How that happened.
It was fully closed and sealed, so it must have been in there already.
Yeah, it's basically what we're trying to tell you all. Before you put anything in your mouth, look at it. It's better because it will happen to you at some point probably as well. Mm. You're good. Now you're good. With you it doesn't matter. The moment you realize you know Tifa, Zelda and Link on Twitch, I know, right? The internet is a magical place.
Absolutely amazing.
Motonot, I agree. Moths and maths are both worthy of screaming. Yes.
Are you now moth or not?
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, bye. Taking a break.
Me evolving from stress, also known as choosing to go to grad school.
No, it'd be cute. You have to like send your Pokemon to school, and when it comes back, it is fully evolved, but you don't recognize it, so you like shoo it away.
It looks older. It has learned a couple new moves, and if it went to American school, it has accrued a large amount of debt. That's not really a thing over here, unless you go to a private school. Funnily enough,
you can still get student debts.
Deaths or debt?
Student debt. Debt.
I mean, student death happens occasionally and it's sad, but that's not the thing we're talking about. Student debt over here is harder, again, unless you choose to go to a private university or whatever, because
it is not harder. I know
some of the good ones are free.
I know plenty of people that went to university and got a debt. Just not hundreds of thousands. Usually it's like 20
Because we didn't go to the public ones. Where you pay like 10 years ago, it was like $300 per semester for like documents and like printing and copying, stuff like this. It was comparatively cheap.
Well, I guess it depends on your region and country, but you still pay like 20, 30 grand.
That's what I'm saying. That's a private university. The problem with the public...
Not a private one.
The problem with the public ones over here is that there aren't an infinite amount of them.
Okay, well, that's the German system.
Into them, you know, there's a limited space, and if they're full, they're full. It's not a perfect system either. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but even there, you need to pay, is what I'm saying.
Yes, a couple $100 for 6 months.
Okay, well, apparently Germany is much cheaper, so studying here.
Can be. Yes, but you study in Germany, so make of that what you want. Math is great. Not to me. Braviary. The more scars they have, the more respect these brave soldiers of the sky get from their peers.
Makes sense. For the sake of its friends, this brave warrior of the sky will not stop battling, even if injured.
If my Rufflet now evolves, I'm gonna scream.
You have it in your team.
Good thing it didn't.
Good timing, huh?
Imagine having less than 5-figure student debt. Couldn't be me. I hope that you will get a job where you can pay that back after one paycheck. That would be nice.
That would be really nice. Just imagine.
Why are you looking at me?
There should be like a limit on how much a school should cost though.
I would like that.
Isn't it? It's in Scotland or Ireland where it's actually free, I believe.
I have no
idea. That is quite nice. That's a system every country should have.
Is it free, or is it free like in Germany where you have to pay for like administrative costs and copies and stuff?
No, from what I understood, it's free.
That sounds good.
But you have to be a citizen and have lived there X years, I believe. You can't just move to the country and then study for free. There are rules to it, which makes sense. Oh, you know what I want? A shiny Corviknight. That would be so cool.
You know what I want? A shiny Mewtwo. Get me one. hack it into the game.
I have one in Pokemon Go. It's green.
Ah, yeah, true. Not a big fan. No, keep it. Then I want a normal Mewtwo.
I'm glad I was able to open your eyes.
Yeah, green Mewtwo is...
Are you ready, champs? Yes, you are.
Meh.
I think it looks kind of cool, honestly.
But Mottonard, isn't it all about perspective? I didn't study anything, so I accumulated 0 depth. If we're both in the same room, the average of yours and mine is half of yours. It makes no sense. I was just trying to find a silver lining here somewhere. Gonna go grab breakfast burrito and horchata for lunch. Break. Oh wait, lunch break. Then I'll come hang out. Ranger,
that sounds tasty.
Thank you very much, and please eat one for us.
Enjoy. Oh, we should, well, finish your battle, then we should... Oh, there's that thing that I have as well.
Oh, nice.
Then we should take a short break. Get some water.
Oh yeah. It's a thing that evolves from that other thing that I caught.
I have still no clue what it's supposed to be.
Tifa.
Are we gonna find it? Yes, we
Tifa.
are. What?
When we go on our vacation to the Netherlands in February, we have to make a stop somewhere where they have opened a Taco Bell. I want to go to Taco Bell with you.
Okay, we can do that.
That's our plan for my vacation. Our vacation.
Fuck.
I'm so glad you're offering to take half of my student debt, Jack. If I had the means to pay it off without ruining myself financially, I would.
That's the thing.
If I ever become a billionaire, besides all the stuff I already said I am going to do, then I will pay off your student loans, Mottonard. That's a promise.
I would pay all of your
Pinky
loans.
promise. Not all of them, but Mottonard's yours.
If I was a billionaire?
Do you know how high student loans can be?
None of you have like $1 million debts, right?
Do you know how little a billion is if you start giving out hundreds of thousands to everybody?
Well,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Do you know how many hundreds of thousands fit in $1 billion? That's still quite a lot.
Yeah, but not infinite amounts. Infinite amounts, even. Taco Bell is the best, shittiest food ever. That's why I want to eat it.
I want to eat it at least once.
Yes.
I must have it once. Does Porphyria come in 2 colors?
Yes, if it's shiny. Shiny is like a hot pink and looks really cool because I got one in Pokemon Go.
Oh no, I thought the other one was blue.
Floette that are fond of white flowers can also easily sync with flowers of other colors. That's cute. Now go into your box.
You'll never see daylight or flowers again.
Unlikely, yeah.
So, oh no.
Oh, something is happening? Yes, my rock salt Pokemon evolves.
Are you sure you don't have that already? Also, didn't I want to go into
not.
this building? Where's the door again?
I have no idea. There's a Corviknight. Your Necklace evolved into a Knackle stack.
That looks very Minecraft.
Yes, it does. This Pokemon Who hurt you? This Pokemon dry cures its prey by spraying salt over them. The curing process steals away the water in the prey's body.
What the fuck, man? Can you imagine just going on a trip through a mountain area and all of a sudden you get covered in salt?
And then you die slowly and painfully? Look at the move it's learning when it evolves.
Oh my god.
The user salt cures the target. I mean, I'm going to learn it, but that's fucked up. This is fucked up. Oh god, the name just dawned on me. NaCl sodium chloride equals salt. Exactly. I was looking at it, I was like, wait, Knackle? That makes no sense. And I think it was Mottonard pointing out that that's the chemical thing for salt.
I wouldn't have guessed it.
And then I realized that was correct. And I should have known this myself. Knackle stack is very Minecraft. Yes. Yes,
I want to lay
does
down.
very much look like it.
Should we take a break now to get water?
Yes, we should, before I salt cure myself internally. Salt cure is very good. It did look like a really cool move. It's kind of like being poisoned. It's handy to have.
Well, you'll never use the Pokemon again, I guess.
Unlikely. I like how she asks me if we can take a short break, and then I put down my gamepads and she keeps playing.
Oh, well, let me go back to where I was there. BRB.
You could have come outside. BRB.
We're back.
I was waiting for that.
I thought you dropped your controller.
I did on the desk in front of me, so I didn't like let it fall fully, just partially, which is good.
Walking outside the room was a bad idea because it's nice and warm in here, but it is cold out there.
You know why it's so nice and warm in here? Because I'm pretty hot. Physically. Hello Fody, happy Friday. How are you doing?
Happy weekends.
Why are these Giraffarics assaulting me over and over? Go away. Alrighty, got to head into a meeting. I should be back in like an hour. Mortonat, say hello to everybody from us.
Have fun.
Somehow work into your meeting that salt curing living beings is totally not messed up.
Look what I found.
Nice, it's a knuckle stack. Catch it.
I already have one. Apparently.
Ahoy, friends. Hello, Fody. How
is your Friday?
How have you made it through the first week of 2023?
I'm not sure where I come from.
Benevolence.
Where do I come from?
Who am I?
Who am I?
Is this real life?
Where do I go from here?
Anyways, hopefully you guys can stretch your section for longer than an hour so you can catch certain parts.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I think there is no risk of that not happening with the way we're going. I think I just ran away from the thing I need to do first.
I'm slightly lost anyway.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing for me actually. Probably.
Like, should I go up here? Oh wait, that's the bigger thing. Let me catch that. Give me you.
Knuckle stack plus.
What's up behind it? Oh, it's
You will not see it by moving your head, Tifa. That's not how video games work.
As a matter of fact, I saw it. Okay, let's go for...
It's a lichen work, Tifa.
Just effective?
We're doing well, a little bit of work today, but also had some time to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for a bit.
The Xbox Chronicles. How far in the story are you? Like, you're nearing the end or not yet?
As my lips started to form the words, I'm like, don't say Xbox, don't say Xbox. And I said Xenoblade. And I'm proud of myself. Mostly been consumed with running this Ubuntu server and finishing new things every day when I'm working. That's Linux for you.
You got this, Fody.
65 hours in, level 45. Nice.
Nice.
Are you still enjoying it as much as you did earlier?
I can't wait for the Pyra and Mithra amiibos to come out.
Mercenary level 3.
I want them. I want them all.
Forgot what chapter 4 is story-wise, but if you have a mercenary level, I know where you should roughly be. Nice.
Yeah, with 3, that's sort of an indication.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
I'm so glad you love it. I love that game. It is so good.
Tifa?
What?
I'm gonna tell you because Motonat is in his meeting. I accidentally walked all the way back to the beginning of the area because I got lost. The Giraffaric evolution!
Oh shit,
come here,
you found it!
Come here.
I should walk back too.
Catching this thing so I don't need to figure out how it evolves myself.
Isn't that the nicest when you just find the evolution?
It looks so cute, look at it, it's wearing a hoodie.
I like how much bigger it is as well.
It has a hoodie. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated.
Thank you, Ashley. How are you doing? It is so cute. Oh, no, not battle. I want to catch you.
Garganackle. Is that a wordplay on gargling salt water?
It kind of reminds me of the Smurfs. What was the...
You a Smurf.
What was the Gargamel?
Gargamel.
Gargamoil.
That's the evolution. Gargamoil. Just got the ability to swap Pyra and Mithra. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Finally got to get the Nopon tank out of my group. Love him, but he was so annoying when getting hit. Just don't get hit, bro. No, I feel that.
Same, I really liked the character, but I didn't like him in my team either.
Yes, Tora has so many amazing moments in the game. So many.
Tora is great.
So good. Meh, 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 meh. This is not a joke. When we're not streaming, ever since Xenoblade 2 came out and consumed a large part of our lives, we do occasionally, to each other, very casually quote Xenoblade 2 lines. Whenever we eat something with sausages, we're talking about tasty sausages.
Piece of cake.
Time for a break. Meh, meh, meh. Tifa Pawn. I'm in the shower. I forgot to bring a towel. Can you get me one? Yes.
Fucking love Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Tora is a treasure. Next quest is to go to Rex's village. Now I know exactly where you are. Thank you.
That was a nice area. Garganacl. Many Pokemon gather around it, hoping to lick at its mineral-rich salt. Can you just imagine? You're casually trying to live your life, walking around, not really doing anything, minding your business, when all of a sudden, like, you get a scratchy ass, and there's like this Pokemon licking your butt.
Lick me! No, that's no.
Poor thing. Also, do you want it? You don't have to evolve yours.
Oh, good point. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Oh, Gumi is evolving.
The face. What? The scenes with Poppy are amazing. Yes. And
I also really like Poppy.
Fody.
Poppy is cute.
It gets better. I can tell you that much. It gets even better. Xenoblade 2 really, to me, like, it started off good and then it just kept increasing. Like, it started at like a 9.5 for me, then it became a 10 and then it like kept going. I was like,
yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has a lot of deep moments, and it will get a bit darker later, but it covers it with a lot of humor.
yes.
Like, it has a lot of waifu moments, it's just fun, a lot of light-hearted moments as well. And 3 is also an amazing game, but it doesn't really have that at all.
But very tonally different.
Yes.
Very different. Not in a bad way.
At the end, though, of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I was crying. I was crying so hard. At 3, I was crying even harder, like just thinking about it. I'm starting to tear up.
Such a mess so many times playing 3. I had legitimate, like, just crying breakdowns. Not like complete loss of control, but like,
I can't wait till you finish it.
I was moved deeply. Deeply. Yes. And I think it should have won Game of the Year. At least it was in my book.
It really? What was the Game of the Year?
I forgot Game of War, God of War, or Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring.
Elden Ring probably then. Yeah, okay. I can sort of see that.
Elden Ring is also pretty good.
Elden Ring is good, and it got a lot more like news coverage, people playing it, a bigger crowd.
Fody, thank you for the resub.
27 months already.
Of amazingly great times, and look forward to all the great moments yet to come. And that's the end of the stream for tonight. Bye.
Also, give my love to Beth.
That's the last stream forever. Bye. Now we got your money. No.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Our PayPal remains open. See you next time.
No, thank you. Just, this is it. This is over. Just take the money and run.
So let me get past Slicko, that's been open for 5 minutes. When Slicko senses danger, the mucus coating its entire body becomes more concentrated. It will dissolve anything. This is the Pokemon you need for murder.
Why?
It will dissolve anything. If you have this Pokemon, you can get rid of all evidence.
It would cost them nothing to not write these Pokédex.
It needs teeth, exactly. Anything means teeth as well. It will get rid of anything.
No, wait a sec.
You're suspicious just by having a Sligo.
Wait.
Or Sligo.
Imagine for a second, you are a parent and you buy a Pokemon game for your young children. Let's say, how old are children when they play Pokemon nowadays? 6, 5, something like this. I mean, as soon as they can read, they can play Pokemon, right? It's
like 14.
very child-friendly, you would think. And then your kid sits at the kitchen table with breakfast and it asks you, Mom, is it true that when a person dies on an icy mountain, do they become Pokemon?
But which one was that? Bergmite?
No, one of those weird ice Pokemon. Is that what happened to Uncle John?
Yeah, true. There was one that said that if you die, you can, or your soul can turn into that Pokemon. Or was it a Pokemon if it dies on the mountain?
Oh, with the other thing. With, what was it? Knucklestack? Mom, if I put too much salt in my food, do I die from that? I mean, technically yes, but highly unlikely. But go to your room. Figure it out. Google that. Figure it out yourself. No.
But we have Serena, who is very...
Serena,
sorry. Who's a fruit Pokemon and very normal. Like it launches fierce, yet elegant kicks with its long, slender legs. And it views Quaquaval as its rival.
Why do we need to describe a Pokemon's legs like that?
Because this Pokemon is leg. Look at it.
Third Giraffe. Now that the brainwaves from the head and tail are synced up, the psychic power of this Pokemon is 10 times stronger than Girafarix.
And it's really cute.
It's adorable and it needs to be protected.
Okay, everything in my team just evolved. Let's see what's next.
But seriously, who and why did they write these Pokédex entries? It's completely unnecessary. Some of them go way too deep.
Kinda.
No.
Do you already have the evolution of Carkle?
No, I do not. And I haven't seen one in the wild either.
I need a Starly and a Carkle.
You caught the Knucklestack evolution, right?
Yeah, it's the final one.
And I can
Carkle
eat mine out of a team because we can trade that.
and Starly.
Just caught a Venomoth, so I don't need this. Does Shroomish have an evolution before Breloom?
I do not think so, honestly.
Alright, then Frigibax is now part of a team.
Ah, there it is. Carkle.
I like how I'm surrounded by Pokemon that are just intently looking at me, by the way, Tifa.
What the fuck?
Are you guys
Even
okay?
the Floette.
Like, I feel a little bit threatened.
I'm amazed they're not running at you.
Yeah, same, honestly. No, Carbonite. I'm gonna catch one, because I can. Hopefully. Jack's a princess. I would love to be a Disney princess. Imagine going outside and you hum a tune and suddenly cute birds start landing on you.
That would be so
I would
sweet.
melt from the cuteness. I would just start sobbing uncontrollably because I couldn't handle the cuteness.
I would love like a bird to once land on me. Yes. I would take it home and I would name it.
Put a tiny little leash around its neck so you can just fly your bird.
It would be so cute.
Yeah.
No, it needs to come back by itself.
I only get fat pigeons. Fat pigeons land on you? That's a skill in itself.
It's still kind of cute, but if anything, I would prefer. There it is. I would prefer a crow. I want my own. It is so cute.
If it was only a pigeon, I guess I would take it. But if I could pick, pigeon would be very low on my list of animals I want to land on me.
Yeah, I'll pass on the pet pigeon too, unless I get one by accident. Then it can stay and it will be loved.
Land near me because I smoke where it's warm. So you're both attracted to the same thing. Oh, this place looks warm and dry.
Sometimes when you like go through the city, I feel a bit bad. Like at certain areas, you have really fat pigeons.
Yes.
And then you go to like a different area, and then they're like so skinny, and you're like, go to that area.
Yeah.
Fly. There's more food there apparently.
Please land on my hand. I will bring you to the promised land.
Become fat on the other side of the city. Don't stay here. And it's like, oh man.
I'll post some pics of the city burbs. Please do. Talking about birds, Corviknight. Corviknight cannot serve as a taxi service in Paldea because the Pokemon's natural predators will attack it while it flies, endangering the customer.
That makes sense.
That's a deep cut because in the Galar region that we had in the previous games, Corviknight were the Pokemon that fly you around for the fast travel system. The more you know.
Well, here it comes. Post some pics of the city burbs. Yes, do so.
Burrito time.
Enjoy,
Nice.
Ranger.
Enjoy one for us as well, please.
Also, how do you pronounce this one? Farigiraffe?
Farigiraffe.
Farigiraffe, yeah, that makes more sense. The hardened head from the tail protects the head of the main body as Farigiraffe whips its long neck around to headbutt enemies.
It's almost 11 feet tall. Imagine getting hit by that. It's like a sledgehammer coming down.
This will kill you on the impact.
And I get my next Pokédex entry because we're making big steps today. Noivern.
Oh, next one too.
Ultrasonic waves emitted by a Noivern can pulverize a large boulder. This Pokemon has a cruel disposition. Into the box it goes for now.
I like the previous form better, but Noivern's also really cool.
Yes.
Staravia. They maintain huge flocks, although fierce scuffles break out between various flocks. This is my Pidgey.
Yes. What I like about Staravia is the little ahoge, the idiot hair that just twirls to the front. It looks kind of cute.
I know. Okay.
I like it.
We're making big
Pokemon
progress
done.
today. So many evolutions.
Time for the next one. What's up there? Braviary. Do not care. Can I fall down here? I can, but then I don't know where I'll
I
end
have
up.
you right here.
Wait a second. Do I need to be over
Oh
there?
no! This one is stuck. Someone, save it!
Step trainer, please help! I'm stuck.
Someone get it out of the wall.
Yeah, why don't you help it?
How about you get a chisel?
Why don't I give you my Noivern and then it can blast part of a rock?
Technically, all Pokemon in my team should be capable of doing that.
Quality programming by Game Freak. Should we make it so that Pokemon can spawn inside of rocks? Yeah, sure, what could go wrong?
It couldn't get out anymore. So that was just a spawning area.
Do I have a Medicham?
I have one.
I do too. Oh, I've had one at some point. Alright.
Also, I don't even recall having a Raichu, but I do have one.
You probably evolved one really quick when...
No, I haven't had a Pikachu in my team yet. It's probably trading. That's...
Did I give you mine for a moment?
Well, it's probably from one of my other trades.
Burps post to enjoy during your free time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Do you have Lycanroc? Yes, I do.
I will enjoy all of the fat burps. Even though
That's
fat
Lockett.
burps kind of make me happy though, especially in winter, because it means they will be fine.
Because they're not fat, they are ready for winter. There's a difference. It's not like the birds are obese.
But especially in winter, it's sad to see a small Pokemon.
Yes, I also hate going
Or
outside
small
and seeing
Pokemon,
small Pokemon.
small bird.
If you start seeing Pokemon out there, Tifa, I think the issue is something else.
Pidgeymon.
Then again, I would love if Pokemon were real. Not that I would ever be able to catch one, probably, but...
Technically, Pokemon are real. You just can't catch them. You could fight with them, but that's illegal.
No, you can catch them. Whether you should is a different question.
It's true, like start ramming pigeons in a tiny ball.
Yes.
Do not advise.
Plus, I would say the real-life Pokemon are not as diverse as the Pokemon designs in the game. Like, we have a lot of weird dog breeds, but none of them can spit fire. They all just usually use bite and stuff like that.
Oh no, where do you come from? There's another Pokemon stuck in the wall there.
That sucks for you.
Can't see it during the battle.
Well, get it out of the rock, man.
Like, oh no. Oh wait.
The Girafferic wants to play
Like, it was
with you.
at this corner. Oh, there it is.
Touch it.
Did you see it?
Touch it.
It's like moving along.
Imagine complaining about it and helping it.
Well, I'm not complaining. Oh no! They keep sneaking up on me.
That's what you get. Ah, what the heck is that? Something I'll need to catch.
Oh, this is where you are now.
Yeah. Now, after about 45 minutes, I think, down here, I'm at the point where Tifa was after 5 minutes down here. Because I went in a full circle.
I'm not sure if I have an Espeon. Oh, I even traded you one. I do have one.
Wait, isn't Nimona helping with the fight? No, why are you doing this?
No.
I wanted to catch that.
Oh, I have it for you, worst case. I accidentally knocked mine out in one hit.
Nimona, why are we fighting this? Why are we not catching it?
I'm not sure if you're supposed to like knock it out or if you can catch it, but I knocked it out in one hit, unfortunately.
My region's fake deck so far. Wait, you came up with fake Pokemon, or those are actual established fake Pokemon that you like?
Are you committing fraud and putting fake entries in your decks? In your decks?
In your
decks? Oh my god. What is this?
Out of all the words you could flub, you picked the one that hurt the most.
I know, right? Happy Friday, Foxy. How are you doing? Fody's like, yeah.
That's clip. Yes. Yes, it is. That's also highly illegal. Or it would be if Pokemon were real.
I'm not sure if that would be illegal.
And quotable.
Honestly.
I will deny she ever said that. I do not wish to be associated with these statements. I will just sit here and take a sip of my water.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm adding that one to the quotes.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Next chance for a Chansey. Okay, do not die.
How about from now on, Tifa, when you want to say something, you first tell me, then we mute our microphones before we do that, and then I tell you whether you should say it out loud.
That's a not bad idea, actually.
Yeah, I think the world will be a safer place then.
Actually, that move I do want.
Just have a hunch for some reason. Any items up here? Doesn't look like it.
Oh, this did not go well. This is like the second or third Chansey I killed in one hit.
Tifa,
I need a better strategy.
Why do you take your strongest Pokemon and then just go for the kill? That's not shiny.
Oh.
That's just the light.
Are you sure?
Yes. The shiny one is silver.
Oh, it looked like it had a different blue. The worst shinies are the ones that are like a slightly different color, where you can barely tell, like Pikachu, for example.
Yes.
Or Slowpoke. Slowpoke is also a horrible shiny.
AKA Pikachu, yes.
Ah,
Can we use the bat? Yes.
excuse me. My Girafferic kinda cloud. There it is now.
Nice camera movement, Tifa.
Yeah, but it was like up in the... Okay, never mind.
Do you want to press the button? Yes.
Suddenly it works.
Favorite shiny of each gen? Seadra. There were no shinies in Generation 1. But there is now. Corsola.
Corsola's blue. A really nice blue.
Yes, true.
It's really pretty.
Carvania. No idea what that looks like. Giratina. Again, same. Maloretta. Sylveon. Persimmon. naked. Hisuian Zora. The Hisuian Zora is white and pink. No? I think I've seen that before.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
I think that was actually in one of the trailers for Scarlet and Violet.
Was it?
I think, yeah. I think. I could be misremembering this.
I do not recall.
The door seems broken. Let's get some lore.
The only thing that is a tiny bit of a shame is that on the entire road down... Oh, no, I was gonna say there's only the same Pokemon at all, but there are not. I don't have you. Come here.
Tifa, let's go deep into the lore. We've determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call blank, 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 blank. The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise blank, 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 blank shall must somehow cause this phenomenon. Drift up terrestrializing.
Wait, are you in the second one? Oh
That's
no,
the
you're
first one.
just running around. Okay, let's get you and now catch it.
Alright. So a Pokemon is causing this again, like in Sword and Shield.
Isn't it always a Pokemon? Or when is it not a Pokemon? Let's
I
say it
don't
like
think
that.
Mega Evolution was caused by another Pokemon.
No, that was a nature thing.
No, that is you becoming completely in sync with your Pokemon. Which, out of all the friendship is our true weapon thing, makes the most sense in my head.
With a stone that can be found in nature.
True, yeah, true.
And your Pokemon is drawn to that stone.
Yeah, it acts like a conduit of power for it somehow. Okay.
I should have maybe caught some balls. What do these
This
balls
area
do?
looks kind of Xenoblade to me. With a
Is this a bug type?
bug fire, yes. Volcarona is pretty awesome.
I remember them in Pokemon Snap.
Yes, there were a... What was it called there? One of those legendary Pokemon that were super big and had these shiny markings on their body. I forgot the name already.
Same.
The thing I remember most from new Pokemon Snap is me being mad about us not being able to go to space. Oh look, there's a Flabébé stuck in a rock and it turns into... Wow.
Well, why don't you save it, huh?
I don't care.
See? And then you're complaining at me for not saving it.
I'm not a Flabébé fan, or Floette or whatever this was. So it has to be stuck in there for now.
I'm scared to hit this Pokemon again. It has to stay in the ball now.
Oh, and just don't hit it.
Let's go for an
Look, there's
Ultra
even
Ball.
two of them.
Cute.
How cute. They're so big.
They're bigly.
I would love it even more if I could, I don't know, ride my Koraidon so that we get through here faster.
This might take a while.
Yeah, especially with me running after the shiny items all the time.
Same. ABB8.
You didn't ABBA correctly, Tifa.
I definitely feel like I ABB8 correctly.
Wow.
Oh no, it's
you-
starting to heal.
Then you would have caught it.
Technically, it doesn't matter how orange it is, right? As long as it's in orange.
I came this far and then I was attacked by a
thank
Pokemon
you.
I have never seen before. Okay. Can I see that too?
Got it.
Oh,
I
this
don't
is
think
where
you
my
can.
Bostiff got hurt.
Volcarona. This Pokemon scatters burning skills. Most of the danger of these skills is not in their heat, it's in the way they rob the surrounding air of oxygen.
One
the
morph poisons you to death. The other morph makes you suffocate if you're in the same room with it.
The other one just steals your air. It's fine.
Yeah, you know,
Cool.
normal stuff. Normal morph things.
Well, I only have 4 staring at me.
It's kind of cute how they line up though. And just wait there for you. To be
Oh no,
named.
I have 4. I have 5. There's a Raichu on the other side. It's like, hi,
Hi.
how are you? I'm not sure which direction it came from. There?
You need to go down, I would imagine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What would be really swell
Oh, no, I need to go there.
If a minimap actually worked down here, because it doesn't.
Maybe later, once you uncovered the mystery of this area.
Oh, I hope so.
I think later these things will at least be on the map.
Yeah, I hope so. Like, I don't mind the go explore this area on foot thing, but
I kind of like it.
I get lost easily, and having a minimap would help against that.
Even though it's kind of a straight path so far.
Is it? Because I managed to go in a circle earlier.
Yeah, I mean, if you catch Pokemon and then you kind of like get turned around, but technically it's a straight path down.
Would be nice if stuff stopped twinkling, because I think it's items, but it's not.
Yeah, it looks like the sparkly item on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's the Delibird thingy I saw in a screenshot by somebody. And I thought it's a Delibird evolution.
Deli? It is
not a real Delibird.
Is Penny gonna catch it?
I hope you can catch it.
Oh.
Okay.
You mad, bro?
Hey, I made it to the second base.
I think it got mad. Can I catch this? Okay, let's try to catch it.
No, it's not, Jack. It's separate. I figured as much. The moment I think it was Never who gave me the 2 Paradox Pokemon. It started to click in my head. Yeah, Iron Bundle. It's another one of those futuristic Pokemon.
Yeah, I can't say I'm a big fan of the names they pick though. Like the Iron is fine.
Yeah, that too. I thought all Pokemon are named after the thing that they say, huh? So it says Delibird. It doesn't say Iron Bundle.
Oh, okay, now I have to catch it.
I get the Vampire Jigglypuff.
You got the Vampire Jigglypuff.
It looks adorable. Look at it.
This one is so awesome.
Look at it. I agree, Penny. I agree.
You can't catch him. In this battle, at least.
No, that's really annoying. Which also makes no sense, because it's part water type. Why? Puh.
I love this design. This is like a Halloween design, basically, of Jigglypuff. It is so cool.
This should have been its own Pokemon. Yes.
It is so cute.
Based on past experiences, I try to remain willfully ignorant about Pokemon. However, I've learned way more than I intended to, because you guys are some of my favorite people. Lots of love to you both. All the same back to you. As a matter of fact, love. There we go.
Beth.
Thank you for the resub.
Look at how cute this Pokemon is.
Screamtail.
Really, it's called that. Thank you for the resub.
Oh yeah. And you're welcome. You will learn even more about Pokemon, because we're not done yet.
What's your favorite Pokemon, Beth?
Yes. And if you don't know the name, it's fine to describe it.
This one is so cute.
Screamtail, yes, I want to cuddle and take it home. I would do the same thing, and I have a strong feeling it would eat me in my sleep.
Is that a version exclusive?
Yes.
Okay, I want one.
Beth doesn't have a favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, fair.
Not yet. Just you wait.
I think I'll stick to Magikarp as my favorite one so far.
Not being allowed to catch them now is such a waste.
Yeah, but it does mean you'll see them in here. So you're gonna run into a whole group. It is so cute. It's like a little vampire.
Yes.
It's adorable.
It's kind of like a cross between a Mewtwo, a vampire, and a Jigglypuff. I like it. Heal Pulse. What does that do?
Heals you.
No, it wouldn't, because I would let it eat a Miltank. Wow. I mean, that could work until it gets hungry again, then it would eat me.
Monsters of Area Zero. There we go.
That's the book. A evolution.
Nice. Wait. I still need this one, you still need the end evolution.
You have that one?
Yeah.
Let's trade them. Fracture. Fracture? I have no idea. Because its tusks don't grow back once they break, this Pokemon apparently won't use them unless truly necessary. Heal Pulse, what does that do? Oh, I don't know, Jack. Heal you? Yes, but for how much? And does it heal me or another Pokemon? I'm asking the real questions here. Hey, Frigibax is evolving.
Look at that. Oh.
I get all the evolutions.
Does it immediately go to...
No. There's one in between.
I kinda like this design.
Yep.
It really has something.
Arctibax freezes the air around it, protecting its face with an ice mask and turning its dorsal fin into a blade of ice. That's kind of cool. Now I just need to get a Baxcalibur. I have no idea how to. I hope it's just by leveling up.
One way to find out.
I could check some stones. I haven't done that in a while.
Also, these are future Pokemon.
Mine are from the past.
Oh yeah, true. You had the much cooler designs.
Mine are actually organic beings and yours are robots.
Yeah.
Make of that what you will.
In that regard, yours is the better game.
I'm not sure, because the Iron Valiant that Nevo gave me, I really like that. I still think it's a dumb concept for Pokemon, but it's pretty cool besides that.
Fair. I like my legendary better. But when it comes to the Pokemon, your game is better.
I'm a little bit scared about how they're going to explain what is happening in Area Zero, because all of this space anomaly, other universes thing. I've said this multiple times before, but I could do without that.
Fair.
I think they really are just Pokemon. Besides, there has to be some explanation in the game why your Pokemon are from the future and mine are from the past. And if we now come up with yet another Pokemon that can control time and space other than Arceus, Dialga and Palkia,
yeah,
I'm gonna start screaming. We already have an established rule for how these things work.
That can't really be at this point.
I don't think those are in the game, so they have to come up with something else.
Well, what are the ones from Sun and Moon responsible for again? Dimension travel?
I think those are just Sun and Moon. And then there's Ultra Beasts, which is aliens.
No, I mean the legendaries from Sun and Moon.
Yes, Solgaleo and Lunala.
Yeah.
They are the Sun and the Moon, basically. So
no, they can travel through dimensions. That's not a Sun and something like a Sun and a Moon would do. Like they are the name of the games, but still.
What about Giratina or Mutant Celebi?
Oh, another chance, another chance.
True, they can also travel through time. I was trying to say, what was it, Palkia, Dialga, I was confused with two. One of them can control time and the other one can control space. And Arceus can do whatever it wants because it's God. So... Oh, there is something summoning these Pokemon. Okay.
Please, okay, I need to keep you alive. What are we gonna put in? Did I have something not effective?
Okay. No. Giratina can control antimatter. Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah,
okay.
That was also very OP. I don't think I can not actually.
Have you been to the second base already?
Yeah, I just walked out.
Did you read the text?
Sorta.
Okay.
That
so
it's basically possible to travel through time, yeah.
Yeah, but only Pokemon for some reason. At least with a machine that the professors built.
Okay.
Why do I have a feeling that the professors are stuck?
Well, they're not going anywhere. Okay,
because why do I need to press these buttons? Okay, now I got a book. Cool. Do I need to heal? Nah, I'm good. crystal's power is tremendous. Okay, there's some Pokemon causing all of this, I guess.
Okay, at this rate, it's gonna take a long time. I need a different strategy for Chansey. Actually, Smackdown. No, it can heal. Fuck,
Yes.
I forgot.
By eating its egg, which is...
Is that cannibalism?
I don't know, is it?
Was this a baby Chansey?
No, it's an egg. I'm just saying. Coridon or Miraidon? I like the purple one better. I think that's Miraidon? Yeah.
Yeah, you have Coridon.
Then yes, I prefer Miraidon. But once again, I'll let Tifa pick which version she wants to play, so I'm stuck with the other one. But I'm okay with it.
But like I said, you have the cooler in-game Pokemon besides this one.
You know, if we link up again, you can catch them too.
Well, yeah, I'm planning on.
Which is a nice feature that I hope they keep for all the other games.
It's gonna keep doing this.
Anything cool down here? If I was a game designer, I would hide a Pokemon here.
Maybe I can just get lucky.
Is that a...
Oh.
Yes, it's a...
Tingy.
Let me lock onto you.
You can't while they're talking.
Oh my god, stop talking. I need to catch Pokemon.
You need to wait until they're done.
No, I just need to walk into it. That also works.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't without doing that.
So,
Okay.
canonically, the player character in Scarlet and Violet isn't capable of multitasking, as in listening to their friends while catching Pokemon. Good to know.
I need a different strategy. I need a move that will not kill it. Hyper Voice? Hyper Voice could be doable.
I doubt that.
Bite?
I would say Bite.
I think Bite will knock it out.
I hope not. A, B, B, A. Cobalt. I still need to change it.
Oh, I
Still
just
need to
let
change
Sandstorm do its work now. It's gonna keep healing.
Yes, and if it runs out of that, you will knock it out. So,
That
Not
doesn't do enough either.
yes, and that.
Ah, but I'm never getting a
How
chance.
strong are you? Level 67, well. Aw, you have peony dust. Ouch.
I'm
That's
never getting the chancey. I gotta say, I'm not really reading the other text that's
Wow.
popping up.
How's that Burrito Ranger? And where's
Burrito.
mine? Did you see the Bishop?
No.
There's one in the rock behind this.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Now you
I
see it.
saw it for a split second.
I need to catch that. Masquerain. It flaps its 4 wings to hover and fly freely in any direction. To and fro and sideways.
Very handy.
I clicked the wrong button. Off to the box you go.
Is there another one here?
And another one down. Come on, Bishop. Please? You were in here. Oh my god. It's gone. Not Floette. Go away. You're useless.
I have one from a trade.
I have a Floette too. Caught one earlier.
No, I mean the Bishop.
Wait, there it was. Come on, get out. Anyway.
I kind of feel like doing a trade, but I can't. What are you guys? Palmots.
Yeah, which is kind of weird.
Well, you have no
There's a
reception
Bishop.
here, so it makes sense. How's the Pokeball gonna reach you?
Love? Wait, I do have a Bishop? When did I get that? Did we trade
Didn't
them?
we? Oh wait, don't we even have the evolution? The King...
No, we saw that during the
Oh, that was during
fight.
the champion fight. Yeah, true. That was pretty cool.
Oh, but wait, I should get that Pokemon out now, because didn't Skinner teach us that in order to evolve it, it needs to knock out other Bishop holding a certain item?
I haven't seen a single Bishop in the wild
Yeah,
yet.
I think it was something like that. Alright, let's move you here, then we move you there. Then I will give you some items if I have them.
Let me guess, you're in this corner.
Yeah.
See what I
Something
get
like that.
stuck in the wall. Nothing. Oh, but I did find your
Okay, that was enough of a level up.
Masquerain, I think it was. Oh, trying to get you. Masquerade. That's what it was.
And now we fight your friends.
I have one. Never mind.
They have the item you need. Level 53. Does it still count if I knock out a Pokemon with a different Pokemon? If I do it like this?
I don't think so. I'm quite sure that one will need to knock it out. What's the point otherwise?
I don't make the rules, Tifa. But if that's the case, that's really annoying, because then it needs to be a pretty high level to be able to knock these out. At least with my skills.
Okay, I'm gonna guess we need to go in that direction. So let's check.
It's a steel type, right? Dark steel, I think.
I have no clue what it is anymore.
Let's check. Check summary. Yeah, dark steel. Can I teach you the fire move? Probably
How
not.
strong is it?
It's weaker than the ones I'm fighting, I can tell you that. Which is why I don't think I would win this fight fair and square.
Give it some XP.
I gave it all the candy I had left, which was 1.
Oh.
It leveled up twice, and I'm still not strong enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen the legitimate way, I think. Let's hope this works.
Fuck, I thought I was going in a dead end. Is this the way I need to be, or was that the other way and I should now turn around again? I mean, gotta be efficient.
The world will never know.
I hate it when you first walk into the way where you need to be and then walk back to get into a dead end just to walk back again. Like, I want to walk the right way immediately.
I feel that. Wait, did we... Which way did I go?
Okay, worst case, I'll walk back.
This was a little cave.
That does look like it. Oh no, now you're back at the beginning.
But didn't I pick up this item? Did I miss this?
I think you just missed it.
We're
That's
picking it
where you just caught your Masquerade.
Oh yeah, aerial ace. Okay. It's a Masquerade.
Okay, lots of Vaporeon here.
Vaporeon.
Vaporeon. Why do I keep saying Vaporeon?
I don't know, Tifa. I keep asking you that, but you don't really have a good answer for it. Do I have a good fighting move that I can teach?
Bishops are...
Wait, I keep confusing myself. Let's start with checking evolutionary stones. Because I haven't done that in a while. Okay, that's not it. Now, low kick. Not if I don't have to.
I'm unsure if I'm walking around in a circle now or not.
It looks to me like you are, but I couldn't tell you. Boom, 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 boom. So many TMs.
Like, it kind of feels like it, but I don't think so, actually.
Drain Punch cannot learn. Cool.
Maybe I did.
Aura Sphere cannot learn. I would like a fighting move if possible, please.
I took a turn and now I don't know which direction I came from anymore.
And that's it. None I'm willing to teach it. Okay, so that's not going to happen. And that's the third base. You need to just keep going, then you will get there.
Ooh, a move that doesn't kill it, but it does too little damage. Like, it either does too much or too little. What about Flower Trick in this case?
Alright, we're gonna save Bishop for later.
Nope. Critical.
I still need the XP first. Bishop.
Nope, nope, nope. I don't want you.
Who do I want to get up next?
Oh, there we go.
Did I catch a Floatzel? I do not recall. Save it for later.
Oh,
Krogan.
you've already seen the evolution.
Yes. When I played Sword and Shield.
Colossal. It's gentle. It's gentle usually, but fearsome when angered. With a body that burns at over 2700 degrees Fahrenheit, it crushes foes and turns them to ash.
I have no idea what it is in Celsius, but I imagine it's hot.
It's hot.
Am I going the right way? Because it doesn't feel like it. Oh, duck tree. Oh look, it's
Do you have a Chansey?
Yes, I do.
Okay, then I just want yours.
It's Swilus. Hey!
Catch it.
That's the Miss Major's thingy. What level are you?
57.
Fluttermane. Okay. I'll probably knock that out, won't I?
I need my
It's
Pokédex.
fast. Faster than me, at least. Okay, I think I can do this. Please don't knock it out. Barely. That should survive one more. Then again, knowing my record, this is gonna be a crit now. Come on. Come on. Don't crit.
Catch it.
That's the plan, Tifa.
Okay, Chansey comes later. Does Gardevoir normally evolve?
That's not Gardevoir, you need a Curlier for this.
Oh yeah, it's a gender evolution.
And I think you need a male Curlier and then give it a stone.
Yeah, makes sense.
Could be wrong.
I need whatever is in between there.
Roserade or something? No, it's not. Keep messing up the names. It's
Oh,
the
I
other
still
one
need
must be.
the Petilil, Shroomish, and Fluffy.
You don't need for Shroomish evolution because that's Breloom and I have that.
Then I need a Petilil. I think I have
Fluttermane was caught.
Oh. Keep pressing the wrong button.
Dazzling Gleam, yes please. 80 power. Life Dew. Wish I could trade with you right now, but I don't.
No, we can't do that in here.
Fluttermane, the Paradox Pokemon. This Pokemon has characteristics, even, similar to those of Fluttermane, a creature mentioned in a certain book. That
In a
was
certain book.
super insightful, thank you.
It's in this one book.
Fluttermane looks like Fluttermane, that was mentioned in a book.
Remember, just imagine you're reading Wikipedia and the reference is some book.
Yeah, or you read an article like something new roses is when you're affected by this. Cool. That's helpful.
Imagine all the time you can save while doing research and you have to put your...
And just don't explain, just explain the thing with the thing.
You have to put down where in the footer where you got your research from.
A book.
A book. Like the internet.
Then again, Tifa, Frog
mom.
Detective 1 taught us that all books are factually inaccurate.
Oh, that's true.
So
Then let's just go with some internet page.
maybe there's something you should keep in mind though.
I think I turned right here while I was going this way. I am lost.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I am so lost.
Did you
now
go
it's
to
no
the
longer a path.
base already?
Oh, yeah.
The third one?
Is that the second or the third one? I'm not sure.
A, B, B, A.
I've had the same amount as you.
Okay, then you didn't follow the path because you can't really miss the base if you just follow the path. It would be handy if this Swilus would just decide to stay in my Pokeball.
I've had the same amount of bases as you.
Yeah, but I saw the third one already. I decided to... What's the Pokeball doing? Did you see that?
No.
It was stuck in the ground. What are they doing?
Sometimes that happens.
Hate it when it happens.
Your Pokemon gets cut in half. Can't
Imagine.
reach that either. I've actually run into a dead end.
ABA?
Okay.
There again. Oh, too late. I have a bad feeling this thing is gonna knock itself out. I don't really care for Fluttermane, so you can just have mine because the game just spawned another one of it.
I already have a Fluttermane.
Oh yeah.
Received it from a trade.
Come on. Yes, thank you.
Actually, I'm not sure if that was a flutter main or... I have a quick look what's in my box.
Yes, one of us has that thing because I've seen it before. Sucker Punch.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah.
I do have one.
Nice. And 189 attack, holy shit.
So you can keep the flutter main.
I can deal with that.
I would put it in a trade, but you know, can't trade yet.
Smilers. The two heads do not get along at all. If you don't give each head the same amount of attention, they'll begin fighting out of jealousy.
That makes sense.
I understand this. Hashtag Team Jack. What's fighting me now? Sneasel. Yeah, no, you can get lost. We are not doing this right now. Goodbye.
I miss Miraidon though.
I know, right? This slowly walking around is a little bit annoying.
Like I can't even run.
No.
Like I'm already running.
Please let me get through this. Wait, the cave is bending downwards, isn't it?
Okay.
Shouldn't be here.
Also, this crater is somehow much bigger than I imagined it was.
Yeah,
I didn't think it would be this big.
I have a strong feeling I just skipped the third base. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I'm a fool. No, wait, no, I didn't?
I haven't even seen the next building yet. But I found my way to where I decided to go this way.
I am slightly lost. Wait, no, this is where I caught Masquerade, no? Okay, so the cave goes in a circle. That's good to know. Okay. Then now let's go back to where I saw the base.
Can you already climb up these things, or do I need my Pokemon for that?
I'm pretty sure you need Koraidon for that, or Miraidon.
Okay. Nice try though. Nice try, I tried. Oh!
A Holucha.
Oh no, it can't escape! Run! Run! Pull! You got this!
Instead of bullying, how about you help it?
Tiny bit more! More strength! Run!
How about this? If it manages to get out, you have to catch it and keep it in your team.
It doesn't seem like it has the strength to pull itself out of the stone.
When it doesn't deserve to be in your team.
Bye. Sorry.
Just saying.
Is this how fossils are created?
That's messed up. I hope not.
Like you just by accident get stuck in stone and can't get out?
I hate it when I accidentally get stuck in a wall.
I know, right?
Story?
Oh, there it is. So I literally went the wrong way.
Yes, and if you check the rock formation on the side, there's this tunnel thing that I just went through.
Yeah, I went in the other direction first. But that is a dead end. Okay, so then I did go in the right direction.
Oh yeah, now you found the cave. There was at least one Paradox Pokemon for me. Oh, look! Now we get to fight the other one. Okay.
Oh, this is
Good
how you
thing
get
I already
it.
have this one.
I might catch it again anyway, but I doubt you can catch this one.
Yeah, I doubt that because this is also a double battle.
But now you at least get to see it in the game.
True.
Like we only saw it. Oh no!
Yeah.
There's another one stuck in the wall.
Go, Scaladurge.
This crater is such a
bad
dangerous
matchup.
place.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I got Lycanroc. Oh!
Shiny
Chansey! Ah,
Nice.
finally another shiny Pokemon. How am I gonna catch
Nice.
this?
Don't knock it out, Tifa.
I haven't been able to not knock it out yet.
Wait, you're in a cave, use a Dusk Ball.
Oh, good idea. I think
Need
I
my
have
help?
to like try my luck.
And then it ran away.
Okay, imagine if that
Check
happens.
Dusk Ball. If you have one. There you go. Or you should have tried first turn a Time Ball.
I think I already got rid of
Call.
those. I tried that with the
You
previous
just
Chansey.
went over it.
Oh.
Like I saw it in your inventory. What's the weakest Pokemon you have in your team?
38 or something.
Well, swap that in. Hit it a little bit. Time Ball is more turns equals better. Then I'm thinking of the Quick Ball. There is one that has the highest chance of catching if it's the first turn, right?
Yeah, I tried that one last time, but it didn't work. Okay,
I'm back!
Welcome back! I found a shiny Chansey!
You summoned a shiny Chansey. Thank you for that.
But every move I have knocks it out.
No, every move you end up using because you're not planning appropriately.
Wait. I don't... Stop using Healing Wish. You're not getting anywhere. Pollen Puff doesn't knock it out.
Well, Tifa's doing this and probably crits now. Good thing she didn't. Hatrim, this Pokemon, strong emotions apparently feel like incredibly loud noises, even if the emotions are happy ones.
That sounds horrible.
Poor thing. Does it evolve again?
But all it does is heal.
Well, it's gotta do something.
Use an attack move or something. Let me wiggle you down a little bit.
Well, now it's doing it to itself.
Yeah, but it's gonna... That barely did anything.
Well, because it has a crap ton of HP.
Okay, keep doing this. Do not heal.
And then it uses self-destruct.
Of course it heals. Let me guess, all of it.
How about you just use another Dusk Ball?
All of it.
Dusk Ball exists.
I already used like 10.
Wow. Still have
Actually,
17 left.
I only used like 5.
Plus that. That's looking good. You're welcome. You
Got
are
a shiny
welcome.
Chansey. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cheers to that. This one still evolves, right?
Yes, from happiness.
How do I make it happy?
You could give it a ton of items. And then level it up once. Congrats.
Thank you.
Deserved. Well deserved.
Really happy with that one.
Oh, wait! Now I get why Cyclizar doesn't evolve. They even just asked me, do I think that Koraidon is also an ancient Pokemon? Let me guess, Koraidon is the ancient form of Cyclizar, and Miraidon is the future form of it.
Both of them look like future forms, honestly, but still. Chansey. It walks carefully to prevent its egg from breaking. However, it is extremely fast at running away.
Except this one.
I'm glad you didn't run away.
Ha!
Bye, Chansey.
I have been confirmed to be correct. I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region.
You're right. Also,
I'm
look
a
up.
genius.
There's palm moths
Why
in the ceiling.
Why?
I have no clue, but
Wait, listen, do you hear this? I'm Batman.
All 3 of them are just kind of hanging there. It's kind of cute.
The game is perfectly fine. Released as intended, no bugs. 0.
I didn't want to run
None
into.
anywhere.
It looks like they're just chilling.
Asked and answered, yes.
What's the next shiny we're gonna catch?
There's another? Okay. Oh, that's one I get to trade, huh?
Suddenly there's a lot of... Oh, what are you?
That's,
that's
Hydreigon.
Yeah, but the other version...
Yes.
Oh.
Is it a shiny?
No, it's not.
No.
It didn't.
Iron Jugulus. Jugulus? Don't knock it out and catch it, please. We need that. Please don't use Slash again.
Why not?
Because it has a high crit rate, and that wasn't a crit.
Once more.
You're going to crit now.
Fuck. I was so sure that would still be fine.
Why do I bother?
I'm still gonna catch it, don't worry. No, I'm fine. Never gonna
I
use
should
your
get
Pokemon.
paid for these awesome predictions. By you.
You're actually right.
Yes, of course I was. Shocking nobody that would happen.
Look at the size difference in these chances.
The move description even is high chance of criticals.
Oh, I do not have you yet. This looks like a little sperm thing
It's the
with,
pre-evolution of a big purple thing.
with an edge.
Tifa fail. Yes.
Oh, but see, there's another one in the background, so it's not
Good.
like they're rare.
Catch it.
I need to fly out and buy some Pokeballs.
How many do you still have?
Not that many. Enough,
I
but
hate
it
you.
feels like nothing.
I hate you, Tifa.
What?
Because probably by the time you're done in this area, or before you're done in
there
this
we go.
area, you will run out of Pokeballs. Jack, please. Thank you.
It's a Glimmet. Its toxic mineral crystals look just like flower petals. This Pokemon scatters poisonous powder like pollen to protect itself. Also, you can't even go outside anymore with all these Pokemon. One skills are poisonous,
Yes,
the other
exactly.
ones also like sprays around poison powder everywhere. This one does.
This keeps happening for some reason.
One drop skills that suck out all of the oxygen in the area, like
Oh look,
stepping
me, it's
outside, you die.
Breezel's playing Batman.
Well, whatever works. And next evolution. Today we're making so much progress.
Yep.
I never realized how emo Staravia is.
I know, right? Floatzel, I do have one. Okay, cool.
Staraptor. It never... Oh, Staraptor is emo. It never stops attacking, even if it is injured. It fusses over the shape of its coomp.
Do I
It's
have
fashion.
this thing? I'll just fight it to find out. I
Carbine,
do.
you
We're
do.
running away. There was something wasn't there. Item? Wow, nothing.
You had the evolution of Shroomish, you said, right?
Do I have Golduck? Yes. Breloom, yes.
Okay.
How do I get out of here? This side? Thank you.
You don't.
That's a Sableye, I got that.
Next.
Chansey just hopping around. Bye. Now this time, don't use Slash again, please.
How about Night Slash? It says not very effective.
But also high chance of critting Tifa.
Yeah, but now it's in the orange. Now I can catch it.
Please do.
Cool.
Corviknight.
Is that a purple item in the back?
Almost. Came from up
Scourger.
there. Which way do we need to go? This is the way back up, right?
I don't think I
Yeah.
came from there, or you.
I think so. So far, in order to make progress, we had to go down. So I'm gonna continue that trend. I feel good about going down. Ooh, experience candy.
Let's try again.
Nice. I have a good, bad feeling about this. Now we probably need to get up there, right? That just seems
Got it.
sensible at this point.
Do you think it also has the preforms? Probably not, no?
Of what?
Of this Pokemon.
No. I
It's
doubt that.
possible that Iron Jugulus,
Jug.
an object described in an old book, may actually be this Pokemon.
In an old book.
In an old book.
It's from the future though.
Well, it's an old book.
I love it when my old books come from the future. I'll just have to accept it.
Okay. Lots of Diglets. Do I even
Oh,
have a Diglett?
look down there, Tifa.
What's that? Oh, Ductrios, I mean.
That's... No!
Oh no, Arvin! No, no!
Bye.
You're like how slow they're sliding. It's like wee.
And that's how I only had Penny left as a friend.
Well, they were warned that it's dangerous down here.
And I have a strong feeling that they have Pokemon that can pull them up again. At least that's what I hope is the case.
Okay, we have you already. I'm also willing to trade you.
Also, Tifa always gets angry when I do this, when she watches me play something. Am I the only person that in an open world game runs one way and then keeps swerving the camera left and right?
That's fine, but you do it in a weird way. Like, I do the same thing, but you go like... you play like this.
Kind of, yeah, because I want to see what's around me.
Yeah, but you can still do that in a more controlled manner. That's what I'm saying.
I just want to see the Pokemon.
Yeah, I wish they would spawn a bit further inside.
What?
That I can already see what's in the back
like that.
there.
Yes.
But they don't spawn
Yes.
until you're closer.
Then again, with Pokemon like Fungus, what's the point? Not like you can see what they are at that range.
That is very true.
Can I ignore that item? Can I walk through here? Yes.
It also wouldn't be too good for the performance.
Yeah, probably not. Do I need to go up or down here?
You're safe, Chansey. I already have a shiny.
Did I go in a circle again? I feel like I did.
Yes.
Tifa?
Everything feels like a circle. I found the house earlier though, but I need to go back first. Also, this is a cave. No, yes.
I mean, I haven't found a river yet, have I? Did I ignore that part? Also, shouldn't I follow the flow of the water? Like, I want to go down.
Well, you should go the opposite way of... Do I have Weavile?
I feel like this is a place where another Paradox Pokemon should hang
Also,
out.
once you found the next house base thing, you should just walk past that to the next one, no? Or was that in a dead end?
Can I get up there? Wow! It spawned an item. That's aggravating.
Or did you just like ignore it?
Ignore what?
The next base. Like
No.
I did to go into this cave first.
I
Because
did
the
go
base is
into it.
next to this.
Yes, and then I checked out this place, but this to me was a dead end, so I walked out and then I followed the path. And then I could go left, which is what I did, and now I'm here, or I could go up again.
Well, I went the left way first, and that is a dead end. You need to walk back.
So you went up.
Well, I don't know, but I was there. I have
Because
no clue if I went up or
I had
not.
two choices, go through here or go up.
I don't think I went up though.
See, I haven't done that either because I figured we need to go down.
There was the waterfall, and I went like around it to the other side. Oh, there's another one of those fire moths that steal my oxygen.
I don't feel like we should help each other with directions in this case because we're both equally bad at this moment.
Oh wait, I know where you are now. Oh, no, Giraffaric, why you do this to me? I don't want to catch you, I don't want to fight you.
I'm really curious about what the big bad Pokemon that's causing all of this is gonna be like. Well, can I bring back that evil alien thing from the Sword and Shield games, do we?
I don't think it's gonna be an evil Pokemon.
But you know which one I mean, right? I forgot the name. The thing that when it Dynamaxes, Gigantamaxes, is like this super long dragon thing.
I'm not sure.
Well, I know what I'm talking
I think you've already been to this one.
I believe so. Yes, that's the one I just did. Okay, more waterfall. No, I went in a circle.
Oh yeah, this is the one you did already.
Okay, then...
Because you got my version, or your version. No, my version.
I walked off. Okay, so I do need to go up then. I think. Does everybody get lost here?
I think lost is the wrong word. You're exploring.
No, I'm not. I'm lost. I stopped exploring quite a while ago. At least I can play this with one hand when I drink something. See? This is where I am now.
Oh yeah, so you're standing next to me basically. Because I'm in front of that building.
This feels like the open world equivalent of Gen 1 rock tunnel, if you don't use Flash. Like, it's down there.
Yeah, you follow the path here. Like, it makes sense, I guess.
I'm an idiot. I went
You
left.
walk back.
No, I went this way. And then there was a way up, but... Yeah.
See? Exploring.
Smartness.
Victory is ours.
I don't have a Volcarona yet. Let's change that.
You caught the moth that comes before it.
True. La Vesta?
I have no clue what the name is. It was in the desert where you had to do the Titan battle against that thing.
Yeah.
Against the Donovan thing.
At least one more bite should be fine. Kinda wanna do Torch Song, but I think that's still gonna be very effective because of the bug typing. I kinda like the music in this area.
Yeah, I've gotten used to it. In the beginning it felt a bit broken, which fucked me up, but I like it. It fits.
Yeah.
Station number 3.
Alright, if this keeps going like this, I've got infinite health basically, that's good. That did nothing.
It's a future Pokemon too.
Yes, the future version of Cyclozar. You will see.
I like how all these future Pokemon already have names.
I wanted to say something that made me choke on my own spit. I like how this game is biased. Because if all the future Pokemon have these weird robot names, Iron Valiant, Iron Jugulus, whatever, why does Miraidon get its own name? Why isn't that just Iron Bicycle?
Because this is the first one that came true. Then it was still original, and then more and more started coming true, and then it's like, okay, I'm running out of names and imagination, so I'm just gonna call them Iron something.
That feels hurtful. The end credit song is probably DMCA.
Yeah, it somehow definitely is.
True. Completely forgot about that. That's the Ed Sheeran song, right? Thanks for the heads up. Remember Hotel Mirai from Danganronpa 2? Mirai is future in Japanese. I was thinking future or hope. I forgot which one it was.
Oh yeah, true.
What was hope again?
But I wonder if there is an explanation why the rest is all Iron. If he's gonna mention that.
Yeah, but they got lazy with the naming.
Also, and at some point, how would this loop go? Like at some point in the future, they probably have their own name already. But now in the past, we already named them something, so now they're no longer future Pokemon, but they're current Pokemon, which means their current name will transfer into the future where they already had their own name.
I'm looking...
Did we cause like a rip in the timeline with this?
No, I think it's more like you're pointing out the...
Now we created 2 different futures.
No, I don't know better, so I'm just gonna say you called out the laziness of the people naming these Pokemon. Because if the future versions that are more or less robots are Iron something, Iron something, Iron something, then why didn't the Ultra Beasts get names like this? Space Mosquito for Buzzwole. Or
that's what I would call it.
Squid Rock for the weird tentacle thing.
Also, I feel really bad for Arven.
Why?
He keeps calling out his dad. And his dad is like fully ignoring him.
Yeah, I think there's a reason for that. I think there will be a twist at the end.
Do you think Arven is Professor Turu?
No, I don't think so.
He's
Meanwhile,
adopted.
Volcarona, its burning body causes it to be unpopular in hot parts of the world, but in cold ones, Volcarona is revered as an embodiment of the sun. While it will be revered as an embodiment of being in my box.
I somehow would think that's more like a desert Pokemon than...
Corviknights, please? Can you chill?
some privacy maybe?
Would be nice.
Than in like cold areas, but apparently not.
After we finish the Pokédex and I'm allowed to Google things about this game, I want to know what the Japanese names of these things are. Because, oh look, Screamtails.
So cute.
Because I want to know the Japanese names.
You went right first and that was a dead end?
You need to go down.
Okay, then we're going right.
You need to go down. I can tell you that.
Oh, there's another cave here. There's 2 caves.
That's one I went into. And that led me all the way around in a big circle.
Oh,
and I didn't find anything new in there, but be my guest.
Well, maybe I will.
True. Go have a look.
I'm going in.
Ooh, Espeon. Do we have one?
Yeah, I gave you mine.
Okay. Doo-doo.
I got all of you. I have this duck trio too.
One more bite, please no crits. Please. There we go.
This cave is a dead end, so it's not the cave you're talking about.
No, that is the cave I'm talking about.
This
Wait, you've been in here.
Oh, this is a different cave. This is literally only one tiny circle, not the path.
Well, I can tell you, after I came out of this, I went right, and that's a huge circle back. So the way to continue is to go down that place you just saw.
Well, I'm gonna take the huge circle and maybe find some new Pokemon.
Meanwhile, I caught yet another Pokemon. Swagger, no. Give me a Pokédex. Screamtail, the Paradox Pokemon. There has been only one reported sighting of this Pokemon. It resembles a mysterious creature depicted in an old expedition journal. If it's only been ever seen once, how did I fight one? How did I catch this one? And why is there one right over there?
Well, this is the one you fought that's recovered, and now because the professor pulled all of them back from the past, there's several. There we go. Mystery unsolved, or mystery solved.
Yeah, unsolved more likely.
Well, it still kind of is unsolved, but I'll take it regardless.
I like how we're using hyper voice on each other.
Can I jump down here?
Yes, you can. You wanted one too, right?
Yes, I wanted. I wanted.
Psychic Fangs.
It is so cute. Wait, I want to give it a name too. What are we gonna name it?
Tifa Fail.
No, that's not a good name. It must have a good name.
Nibblypuff.
Actually, I'm currently watching True Blood. I want mine named Suki. Somehow it feels fitting.
Alright. I like Nibblypuff though. As a nibble because of the teeth, and puff from Jigglypuff.
Okay, yeah. Also really cute. Go for it.
I'll call it whatever you wanted to. I'm just saying my name was more creative.
Go for it. Go for Nigglypuff.
There's only been one sighting so far. 3. There've been 3.
Maybe it was the same one. You haven't seen them together, have you?
Okay, then 2.
You haven't seen them all bunched up.
Wow. True, but still 2. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find a 3rd one if I walk around here long enough.
Didn't even see that giraffe.
Now please don't crit. Oh, why did it wake up? And it sleeps again. Why are you like this?
Take.
Why can't you just be normal? Screamtail. Can I hit it with something a bit stronger? Do you think? I
should be okay-ish.
I'm gonna try Torch Song. It's gonna probably knock it out, isn't it?
Well, you're gonna find more of them. Oh.
It did not.
You did not knock it out. Nice.
Okay. I haven't had a crit in a while, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna try to catch it now.
Well, you're in a cave. Use the cave ball. Oh no, Pokeball. Never mind.
Oh wait, this is yours. I can use an Ultra Ball.
Yeah, for mine,
do you mind?
use whatever ball you want.
If you don't care, I'm gonna use something that should have a higher catch rate. This is a cave, right?
Do you want your own as well, or?
I have my own already.
Okay. Can I go through that? Yes, I can.
Pokeballs.
Scream. I find Screamtail such a disappointing name for this one.
I find all the Paradox Pokemon names kind of meh.
Like, they could have given it such a cool original name and they go with Screamtail. Like, where does Screamtail even come from?
Coming clutch. Ranger.
Enjoy that hydration. I'm not sure why,
so,
but there.
Suki, you said?
No, Nipply. Nipply Puff.
Nipply Puff?
Nipply Puff.
I don't think you can call it Nipply Puff and then play with it online.
I went Nipply Puff.
Does that fit? Yes.
That was a good name. Did I come from this direction or the other direction?
Off to the box. What's fighting me? I love how it looks at the Dunsparce in the back, but it is the Volcarona. Either way, we're not doing this right now. Go away.
Wait.
Please! Please! Let me through! I swear I'm gonna set fire to you and it's gonna hurt. Now. Dugtrio? No.
Oh? A shiny! It's a shiny!
What?
We're going for it. Ah, this is Eevee's luck. It's a shiny Venomoth. A Venomoth. Okay, do not kill. Do not kill.
Use Pollen Puff.
Do not kill.
Instant kill. Critical.
Okay.
I have summoned this. Yes, you have.
Thank you, Eevee.
You manipulated the RNG.
Ah, 2 shinies in one go. That is nice.
You are lucky.
That is really lucky.
Now don't use any moves that can crit easily, you hear me?
I'm gonna use one more Pollen Puff and then
yes, nothing
catch
else.
it.
And now, triple crit. I would probably start crying if that happened to me.
That would suck. It's not like a must-have shiny.
A shiny is a shiny.
But a shiny is a shiny, exactly. It's a really nice blue.
Yeah. Well, now I can attack it again.
Yeah. It's probably gonna use the same move again, but I'll sacrifice Oregano.
Crit.
It actually did crit.
There you go.
Okay, now I need another move that makes up for... Okay, wait, actually I might be able to just catch it.
Please tell me the cutscene didn't despawn the Pokemon because there was that weird purple thing and I want to catch it. There you are. Saves me a whole evolution to figure out.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I had one.
Glimora. You have one?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Oh, thanks for the reminder.
I got one from a trade.
Oh, yeah.
With everything, I get it from a trade.
Basically.
Well, whatever works.
What are you? Oh, there's a Screamtail stuck in the wall.
Poor Screamtail.
Meh. I figure if it didn't want to be stuck in there, it could get out.
There we go.
Congratulations, Tifa.
Got
Another
it.
shiny.
Nice. No, I don't care
There's
about
gotta be
you.
something good in here, right?
You're not getting moves.
Looks like a dead end. Yes? No? Maybe? Please?
I'm I'm gonna put my shinies in an extra box.
The shiny box?
I want a shiny box.
Do it.
Where is my first shiny? Where are you hiding?
That was kind of cute how we're just hanging out here.
Shiny,
You can even
shiny,
catch
shiny,
the Dunsparce here. Okay.
Oh, handy.
Mothana, didn't you say that you...
No, the triple one you can only get through evolving.
Really? Oh, that's annoying. Because I was thinking if they also spawn the triple length ones, this is the place to be.
No, I'm quite sure that one was only through evolution.
Okay. OP luck, yes. 2 shinies in 1 session.
That is super lucky.
At normal odds, yes.
Because since the beginning of this game, there hasn't been a single shiny.
True,
At least
only have
not
a
that
Fido.
we've seen. Yeah. You didn't encounter one yet, did
No,
you?
not even a 1. This looks like a wonderful place for a boss fight in an RPG.
I wish it was better to see in this overview.
Yes, I agree. Is that an item? No.
Okay, we have one there.
That's a dead end.
And the Chansey, so you are one too.
Can you name boxes in this game? I don't think you can, right?
Not that I see, no. Oh. There, 3 shinies.
Nice. I'm a little bit jealous. But maybe I'll still get a cool shiny.
Oh,
Suddenly, battle.
you can have one of my shinies.
No,
You
I'm
can
good.
even pick which one you want.
I don't want your shinies. I frankly don't care about this.
That is fair.
Like, it's cool to find them, and I would totally catch one if I saw one too. But I wouldn't go out of my way for these to, like, keep grinding or whatever to get them.
Yeah, I just like to have them, know I have them, and encounter them. Like, the encountering is so much fun.
Yes. That I understand. Ooh, that's a fancy looking crystal. Anything neat down here? No. Also, if down here we have no reception, then how can I get my PokéDex verified down here?
Good question.
Checkmate!
Jack doesn't need your pity shinies. Jack will get the best shinies, just wait.
Adopted.
I'm getting all the ones that I would never really use, that are more like trophies. And Jack's gonna get the super awesome shinies.
Watch me find a shiny Screamtail at some point. That looks pretty yellow.
I was thinking the exact same thing, but no, it's just...
That's just too light.
It just stuck out because the other ones are darker.
Imagine if you found another one.
That would be so cool.
Hello, children. Okay.
No, but now I definitely ran out of luck. Okay, I want to find my way to where I need to be, but I don't know.
Okay, first of all, this is creepy. And why do I have a feeling that these are all pre-recorded messages? I know this is probably like...
Oh, that's why he ignores his son.
Yes, this is probably like a deep moment in the game, but I feel like a kinship with this line. Hello, child, children, children. This is what it feels like, for me at least, when I keep flubbing my words. It just eludes me. Initiating restart. Yeah.
I say after that, we slowly call it a night.
We're probably this close to finishing it.
I have been here. Oh, I found my way back. Nice. I should go. I just
For a
healed
second I
actually.
thought you found another shiny. Okay, so the professor is either a robot or these are pre-recorded messages. I have a weird feeling something is going horribly wrong here. Because there hasn't been any plot twists yet. At least not like big ones.
Well, there has to be a plot twist at the end, I would think.
I mean, we had the one with Penny and the bullying in Team Star, where the people we were supposed to think at the first part of the game are the bad guys weren't really the bad guys. So, but that's not the in-your-face Pokemon twist, right? Not like world-ending event kind of stuff like in the usual course of these games.
Oh, there's the Delibird.
Oh, catch me one.
I'll try to catch one with a Pokeball for you.
Yeah, it's really sweet. Imagine if somehow I now find a shiny the Dunsparce. Triple length. Need to go over there? No.
Am I gonna be lucky and catch it right away?
What's that supposed to tell me? I don't... Tifa, do you read Pokemon?
Lucky. No.
There's some sort of plate inscribed with a mysterious symbol.
Even Pokemon doesn't read Pokemon.
Okay. Well, if you don't get it, then I don't feel bad about not being able to read it either.
I feel like I need that move for some reason.
Which one?
Swagger.
That's what you have from catching all of these shinies. Do I go up there? Nah. Don't see any items. Okay, that looks like a massive dead end. That's probably...
Where you need to be.
Where we need to go, I'd imagine. Probably... Actually, no, it's the structure beneath us. That looks like a plot twisty area.
Iron Bundle. Also, all of them are the same. It resembles a mysterious object mentioned in an old book. There are only 2 reported sightings of this Pokemon.
Oh, it's mirrored. That's why this looks so weird. Only 2, huh?
Next.
Can you guys please let me through? Thank you, Dunsparce. Thank you for leaving.
Got you.
This whole area gives me such massive Xenoblade vibes. Why do I have a feeling that they...
No, they're trying to kill me. No,
Maybe
keep your salt to yourself.
Finally ask Monolith Soft for some help? Because this definitely looks like their handwriting. Or somebody copied their homework.
Maybe it's both. Oh, did you also have a dead end in this cave? Oh no, never mind. Maybe I should look to the side.
There's no dead end here. Actually, yes, sorry. I actually did the same thing. Maybe I should think about what you're saying first and then reply instead of just, ad-libbing everything.
Yeah, but I think I would like to save this bit for Sunday.
Wow.
That looks fancy as fuck.
Yeah, I think I found the place I need to go to. Just a hunch.
Oh my gosh.
Also, no cool new Pokemon down here that I haven't found yet. I'm a slight bit disappointed in that.
I have a feeling that after you finish the story, you'll unlock more Pokemon down here.
Yeah, probably. This looks pretty cool though. Yeah. I dig it.
Oh,
but
what was to the left?
A Screamtail.
Oh, it looked huge for some reason. But it was probably with the reflection behind it.
That could be. Yes, that's there.
Somehow it looked like something really big on the side of your screen.
And how about you get through your cutscene and I just triggered mine. I wanted to get in front of it and save. I don't know if I can now. I hope I can.
Yeah, and otherwise finish yours. Wow. Then maybe I can still catch a Pokemon or 2.
Alright. Oh, I don't have reception down here, huh? Then how is she calling?
It's different. Different kind of reception too.
Okay.
You look normal. The iron ones have shinies. I mean,
Suddenly, massive burst of light.
Some I would think so.
Once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with a dangerous Pokémon inside. They will likely make a break. Why do I think it could be 1 or a million? You should be able to best them.
There's a floating Gibble here and a Gabite in the stone.
Nice. I mean, there are
more
ground type
Gibbles.
Pokemon.
There's several Gibbles in the stone. I mean, this ground type is very literal.
Nemona trying to get us killed with that attitude? It's gonna be fine. We can take on anything, right? Well, I can save my game here. I know that much.
That is something I can do. Oh, can I quickly heal before I forget?
If you just keep going, you will... Wait, stop. You just go over there and press minus.
Oh, but now I can't pick which item it picks.
I mean, there...
I don't want it to use max heals.
Doesn't it use your weakest items first? And then if you're out of those, it takes the next best ones?
I'm not sure. Well, it could be. I think I had more potions.
I couldn't tell you because I don't even keep track of that. And I've used that feature all the damn time.
Well, it's also not like I don't have money. I have 300,000.
I was gonna say. Double save.
Yes. You saved your progress. Also, I'm very happy the capture card survived. Now I can jinx it from this moment.
Yes, it did. I mean, occasionally I look over there to check if the preview is still working, but then again, if it had stopped working, you couldn't have played the game because you're playing through the preview output from OBS. So yes, I agree. You are correct. I'm also very happy that that didn't break again.
Oh, today's so lucky. 2 shinies, a working capture card.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That
I feel like we've made a
really
lot of progress.
That was like 2 in an hour.
Yeah. I think it's been only the first few streams where we got that many new Pokemon. I think like the first day we caught like 30. But then again, if your Pokédex is empty, basically everything you find is a new Pokédex entry. So.
Yeah, but we got a lot of evolutions today and just new Pokemon in this area.
And we caught some evolutions, so we don't need to muck about and try to find out how that works.
Yes.
Which is really handy.
That's the nicest thing. I hope some of the really annoying ones we'll just find in the wild.
Yeah,
I don't think
that.
all of them, but at least some.
I don't think they're gonna be that nice.
Probably not.
Like,
only the ones that level up or evolve by leveling up you'll find in the wild.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I would think so.
Ooh.
Have we found Pokemon yet that don't do that?
I don't think so, but I also can't tell you because I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't found like
we do know.
Yeah, but we haven't found like a Gengar in the wild. So nothing with trait evolution.
Raids could be an option.
True.
Raids could definitely work, I think. They might put them in there.
And we definitely still need to find out a way to get a metal coat, because Cyber is in the game, and to evolve it into Scizor, you need to trade it with a metal coat. And I don't think I've seen one in the Delibird store either, so...
It could be that you can buy one after you finish the game. Like, I'm sure some items will unlock after that. Just like the shiny gem.
That, or you need to steal it from a Pokemon. Or there's an NPC somewhere that trades you for a metal coat. Like with the evolutionary item for Charcadet.
I don't think you need to steal it from a Pokemon though.
That's the thing, well.
Fabulous.
Thank you for the unicorn dongs. How are you doing? Happy Friday.
Happy snow day.
I would love snow as well, but the average temperature in Germany has gone up significantly.
It's too warm currently.
Yeah, it's way above freezing. How
are
you
you
doing,
enjoying the snow? I hope it's not too much.
I hope it's the good kind of snow, so that it's just fun, not too cold, and not like life-changing amounts of like blizzard-like snow. Come to Maine and you'll enjoy that heat. I am very much enjoying the not having to heat the apartment and stuff. Like, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying we don't have snow.
We're at the temperatures where I'm alright.
Yeah,
like, it's not too cold, it's not too warm.
Yeah, and especially like today, the whole country, like everywhere in Germany, it's basically 50 degrees. So
50 degrees is fine.
Pokemon.
Hello, you. I just found 2 shinies. Two in a row.
In a row, basically. A Chansey and a Venomoth. Can you believe that?
So nice.
You know what shinies I found? None. 0.
I think we're beaten now because you've had several shinies in this game, I believe, already.
Yeah, but still. So, Youth has all the shinies, Tifa has some of the shinies, and I get none. But that's fine because...
But it's a good start.
But it's fine because I have Tifa.
Oh, you can have some of the shinies. If I find the shiny you want, you can have it.
I'd rather keep you.
Shiny dolphin.
Ooh, what does that look like?
Probably pink.
Yeah, probably. I would imagine it's pink. Yes.
There's no way it's not pink.
Yeah. The night before I got 3 shinies in 1 sandwich. Damn.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, true. We need to start, or we can start doing that too.
No, that's after, I believe. You first need to fit. Actually,
no,
no,
I think
you didn't finish the game
yet
either.
Yeah. Tifa is your shiny Pokemon, Jack. Yes, that's true. Tifa is so incredibly rare and special that yes, she is not just mine, she is my shiny.
I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
Thank you.
It's fucking cold, and we attempted to get me to work, but if I'm sliding down the front step, it doesn't give me hope for the roads at all. Yeah, no, staying safe is most important here.
Yes.
Like I've seen some videos, when was that, like 2 weeks ago, when you guys in America at some places had like these giant snowstorms, and you just see like cars sliding down the hills, people sliding down, like nope, that's like, too extreme.
People, in order to get down a street that is slanted, just sitting on the street and just slowly sliding down. I would do the same thing. I would not want to like fall and break every bone in my body.
That was horrible. Like I wouldn't be able to get anywhere either, but it's like damn.
Yeah. Also, shiny Finizen is purple. Really pretty too. I can imagine. Yeah. I think purple would work really well on that. The light blue is kind of neat, but purple.
Yeah, I honestly thought they would make that pink for some reason, but so purple, pink.
Tifa, after we're done getting the Pokédex full, we're gonna go for a living shiny dex.
That would be absolutely horrible. I know there's people out there that do that, but no. I wanted to do like a shiny hunting.
If I seriously would consider doing a shiny living dex, that means you have to get all of them, right? I would...
You need every Pokemon in your inbox, or in your box.
In my inbox, in my spam folder.
In your box, in a shiny version.
The only way I would feasibly do that is if I buy like 6 more Switches, find a way to hook up 1 gamepad to all 8 consoles, and then just play 8 games at the same time to just maximize my chances. Yeah, definitely. Shiny Tifa. Thank you for the clip.
Thank you for the clip. It's super sweet.
I thought it was pink too.
Floof Giggle. I love my floofy Giggles gluten-free.
I also do like them with gluten, but Twitch has a lot of problems. It's not perfect in any way, shape or form, but one thing I have to give Twitch credit for, the random URLs for clips, whoever designed that, they should be in charge of the whole platform. Unless they currently are, then clearly they are part of the reason why some things don't work.
Those people are probably gone already.
I hope not. I hope whoever they are, every time somebody creates a clip, they get like 1 cent. At least.
That would actually be a really cool system.
Like royalties.
But probably not, no.
Would be nice.
Imagine how much money they would get though. Quite sure on a daily basis there are so many clips made.
Deserved. That's what I'm saying. The URLs are amazing.
Not happening.
They'd be rich because of my clips.
They'd be like, fabulous.
Maybe Fabulous is related to this person and working into their pocket. Is there a coincidence here? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. No, let's not start. Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
We should not. I was gonna make some kind of segue, but I can't think of something.
I shan't reveal my secrets. That is fine. We wouldn't force you to either.
Actually, you know what we're not falling into?
Tell me, Tifa.
A raid, because we have no one online.
Yes.
Okay, no, that was a bad one.
It is one of those Fridays, I'm afraid. How dare people not be online right now?
I know, right? This is absolute madness.
We could go back into the game and keep playing until somebody goes live.
No, I need to go do something else. Like move my back a bit.
I was gonna say,
sleep.
The only way you ever see Tifa do this is when her back hurts.
Yeah, I'm not moving otherwise.
Play more game.
More games.
Tell her. You don't need to tell me. It's her you need to convince.
I will, but in the other room.
Aw, true. Yeah.
There will be a new day tomorrow.
But we'll only be back on Sunday.
On Sunday.
There'll be a new day after the new day, and then we'll be back.
After tomorrow comes the day after tomorrow.
Übermorgen, as we say in Germany.
Yeah, the Dutch also have a word for that.
Here we go.
Do the English have a word for the day after tomorrow?
The day after tomorrow.
Isn't there a shorter word?
Übermorgen.
Yeah, overmorgen.
Yeah. That's it. Love you both. Have an amazing night. All the same to you. Go rest up. Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just pull an all-nighter and then I'll be super tired on Sunday and get super tired into the next week and be annoyed at myself all on Monday. No, let's try not to do that.
I don't feel like the day after tomorrow counts. Like it's pretty long.
We also have a day for the day before yesterday. Vorgestern. As in before yesterday.
Yeah, we also have a word for that.
Yeah, because you stole the German language when it was in its infancy. You don't, technically, when you speak Dutch, you don't have any words. Your people stole the alpha version of German and just decided, do we keep working on this? Nah, it's good enough.
I think with some things we made it better though. Like certain words, expressions, like we have a nicer way with words than German.
No, you have no ways with words.
And you guys put like capital letters everywhere in your sentences, which is super random.
Yeah,
and you decide to make everything much more complicated than things should be.
Yes, because the Dutch language is simple.
Yeah, imagine! Oh, how bad would it be to have a simple language, you know? Oh, we can't make this too easy. We don't want foreigners learning this. And then like several years later, they did want every foreigner to know the language. But still, it's like, why would you do this?
No, see, you're spinning the tale wrong. The truth is, Germans looked at their language and thought, this works, but with some more energy in this, we could become one of the most expressive languages on this planet. And the Dutch went, what a word! That's the truth. It wasn't about making it unnecessarily complicated, it was bringing it to a higher level, elevating it. Yeah.
So fancy.
Yeah. You can't even grasp the beginning of that concept with your Dutchness.
I think I'm okay with that though. But honestly, I would be a much bigger fan of like one worldwide language. It's so much easier.
People have tried that, creating languages like Esperanto.
You're not creating more ones to add to the already 600 languages we have. Pick an existing one. And we can just go with English.
You didn't say that.
Imagine wanting a language that everyone speaks and then go, English? Nah, let's just make a new one so that the entire world has to relearn a new language.
Good thing Tifa keeps neglecting the fact that English is the #1 lingua franca in the world. It might not be the most spoken native language in the world.
Is that Chinese or Spanish?
That's Chinese and then Spanish, I believe. But it is the most common second language, including everything. So most people can communicate in English, even if it's not the first language we learn. Something like that. Look at that.
Let's just go with English. No?
I can barely do English, Tifa, let alone trying to learn a whole new one at this point.
I know. It's not how you unite everyone.
Would make too many wars. Exactly, which is why I created a new language with like not you, but the people who did, created Esperanto, because that way nobody would get their language, everybody had to commit to one.
I don't really see the point of like nationalism, I think it is, like being that proud of your country that you're not willing to not do something, or like not carry a flag, or like not speak the language or another language. So,
yeah, I was gonna say, you're kind of contradicting yourself with the things you're saying, but yes.
Yeah, I know, like the other way around, so I don't see why it's wrong to just like all speak English. But it's never going to happen at this point. We passed that point centuries ago.
But my country's national language identity.
Yeah, like I don't understand how people can be proud of their language, for example. Or like proud of the flag, as you often hear. Like I don't understand that at all.
I don't have any feelings towards German. It's the language I grew up learning because I was born and raised in Germany. Besides that, I only started appreciating German when I learned a little bit of Dutch, because that language is a joke.
I actually thought the same, but the other way around.
Yeah, no, but listen, when a German speaker learns Dutch, it's like you continuously hit yourself in the face with a hammer. When a Dutch speaker learns German, they realize, wait, you can do that with language?
Why?
Because it makes sense. It just makes sense.
But it doesn't.
But it does. That's why English is like a hybrid between the two things. And don't tell me I'm wrong, you know I'm right.
Well, I'd be fine with English, I'm just saying.
I think it's more of identity. Your personality changes between languages too, I swear. I think that's more like a cultural thing, I guess, I would say. Because like usually different cultures speak different languages. Most of the time at least. Like in China, people speak all the different versions of Chinese. Germany, people speak German and its dialects. Oh, it's like personally. Does it? Do you really think I would be a different person, wenn ich ab jetzt nur noch Deutsch sprechen würde? I'm not so sure.
Well, you would speak a bit different.
Yes.
I mean, when I still lived in the UK, I definitely spoke a bit different. But I'm not sure if my whole personality was different than when I moved back to the Netherlands, for example.
I think there is some difference that stems from the fact how you express certain things. Like there are some things I can better express in English versus than in German, simply because some things just don't have the same words for it. Does it make sense?
Yeah, well that could also be, like in one language you might curse more than in the other. That is also kind of like a change in personality. Or like how you express yourself. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
fair.
True. Yeah, true, I hadn't considered that.
So you do have a kind of a swap.
No.
Yeah, fair.
I'm just proud that people understand what I'm trying to say half the time.
I feel that.
I get that, yes.
Especially like when you're tired and things don't come out of your mouth the way you want it to.
Yes. I seem to be afflicted by... I need to submit myself to like actual studies with this. I seem to have an affliction where only my mouth gets exhausted. Like, I believe I can speak flawlessly. It's just that my mouth doesn't work along and I say things wrong all day.
Yeah, but you usually speak perfectly.
Yeah.
But you fuck up the most on stream.
Yeah, it's because I'm thinking of so many things at once. Like I'm thinking of what's happening there, I'm listening to you, I'm looking at chat. I'm not blaming anyone, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I need to get my mind into focus first and then speak. This is not a joke. I got so frustrated with myself like yesterday or the day before with me constantly messing up words like every second sentence. During the breaks, I started doing enunciation exercises like this and it helps. At least it does for me. Maybe it's my mind. I'm gonna do this for a little bit, see if it helps.
It's probably in between your ears, but you know, if it works for you,
yeah.
Go for it.
I know you're tired. Maybe that too. Maybe. But I'm having fun here. I don't want to leave. I don't want to end the stream. I want to be doing this.
I don't want to leave you all.
I don't want to spend time with just Tifa in my own home. No.
Don't leave us alone.
Yeah, please don't make me
I
press
could
that
invite
button.
your dad.
Go fuck yourself. True story, real quick. True story. A little while ago, Tifa and I had a Vietnamese hot pot for the first time. We talked about this. It was an eye-opening experience. 12 out of 10 would eat every single day for every meal.
Yes, absolutely.
And then yesterday I was supposed to meet up with some friends in the afternoon for dinner. That didn't happen because of last minute changes. It happens, life. So I told Tifa, well, I was supposed to go out for dinner. I'm not going anymore. And there was this other Asian fusion kind of place that we wanted to go to and have hot pot there, you know, compare them, see.
The food there has always been amazing, but we never had hot pot there.
So
see
which one is better, because, you know, a whole new world has opened to us. So we went there yesterday, but we were arguing, okay, they also do hot pot, not just for 2 people, but for free, as in for 3 people.
The other place only does 2.
Yeah, like 2, 4, whatever. Should we ask my dad to come along because he would love to spend more time with us and he would probably love the food too? And I was
you
like,
would love the concept of hot pot.
Yeah, like social eating that's his thing. I'm like, no, I want to enjoy my dinner.
We still kept going back to it though, like.
Yeah, we thought about like that.
In the end, it took like a whole day before we came to the decision to go with the 2 of us.
That's like social pressure that I feel sometimes. Just it rested on our shoulders, but in the end we shook through and I was like, no, we're just gonna enjoy dinner by ourselves. Yeah. Talk so fast at times my jaw hurts and pops. You should slow down, not because talking fast is a problem. I mean, it can be for people understanding you, but whatever. But when it hurts and pops, you should try to make an effort to not let happen, simply so that you don't need to endure that pain. Yeah. What's a hot pot? It is a literal pot that they give you with a broth, with like condiments and stuff in it, that they put onto, at least over here, onto like a little gas flame kitchen cooking thing.
Mm.
And then they make that boil. And you
get like raw ingredients and you gotta make it yourself.
Meats, depending on what you order, and you boil that yourself in there and then you eat that. And the one we had was delicious.
Best broth ever.
Yeah, if you told me you cook like vegetables and stuff in a soup and then you eat that, that doesn't sound appetizing, but I cannot put justice to how delicious it was. I've never had anything like that.
I posted some pictures in our Discord last week as well. It was so good. Hope your dad doesn't watch this. He doesn't speak English. He also doesn't watch it. Last week he even went like, oh, do you guys still do this online?
Are you still doing this internet thing? Yeah.
We're like, yep.
Oh, cool. My dad met Tifa after like half a year that we had been together. Because you lived in the Netherlands back then?
Something like that, I think, yeah.
And I told him, well, she speaks Dutch and English. So if you try to talk to her, either I need to be there to translate.
I didn't speak a word of German back then.
Or you need to learn. And he flat out said, no, it will be fine. So if she hadn't learned German, after 11 years, he would be exactly 0 steps closer to understanding her or his now extended family in the Netherlands, because he makes 0 efforts.
Honestly though, it works even with my family, and he doesn't need to.
It works because your family is nice and accommodating, and the Netherlands is such a small country that during your school life you will learn the languages of a bigger country surrounding you. So everybody in your family had at least a year worth of lessons in German and therefore understands him on a conceptual level.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to speak another language. Like, this is not on him. Like, I can't blame him for not learning one of the other ones. Fair is fair.
If we had a kid and that kid came to us and told us, hey, I met somebody and they don't speak any languages you speak, they speak something else, and I see that they're serious, I would learn some of their language so that I can communicate with them if they don't speak any other language I speak. Like if English is out of question.
That's a very nice to have, but it's not a must.
Correct.
Or nice to do.
I'm not saying you have to, I'm saying I would, and I honestly expected that of my dad.
That's fine.
I've told him this multiple times. Don't
speak hand
feel like I don't.
language.
Yeah. Eating outside do be like that. I just own it and go into restaurants on my own because I want to.
Yeah, as you should. I always felt when I was younger that it was really awkward to go to a restaurant alone. But after some time it was like, actually, why? Why do you need to go with other people? If I want to eat out for dinner, why can't I just sit at a table alone? Maybe read a book,
like
wait for my food.
If I go to a restaurant or anywhere else to eat food, I go there for the food. Like if I bring company, that's like a bonus, but I go there to eat for food. Or I just order in. But either way, like, I don't understand the, I guess, social stigma about, oh, you go to a restaurant alone? Yeah, I need to eat. And it's delicious.
Yeah, because people see it as like this thing you do with people to go out, have fun, enjoy. And if you want to eat by yourself, you just order in.
I don't think it has to be like that. No.
No.
I agree with you.
I agree as well.
Try to half the time I do it, even realized how fast or loud I'm being until someone snaps at me to slow down or shut up. What helped me is I started recording how I talk and then I listened back to that. And after getting over the initial cringing of hearing my own voice, it helped me. Can recommend trying it. People think you're a loner, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Because it's just uncommon. Like I don't often see someone sit alone in a restaurant either.
I do sometimes, but I don't have any feelings either way. Like there.
Well, no,
whatever.
I'm not like, oh, is someone coming for this person? She's sitting here alone?
I'm sorry, you look lonely. Do you need help? No.
Like, no, but you don't really see it. Usually it's always like 2 or more people.
Yeah. More common, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't eat out alone. My anxiety of ordering by myself without Eli or someone there is insane.
Fair. That's the advantage of ordering food. You just order it online, it gets delivered, no contact.
See, with me it's not even that bad. I just hate getting or having my order being wrong. So if I can choose between ordering in and ordering through an app, I will do that. Because at least then I can go, no, look, here, this, I wanted this. You brought me this, I wanted this. Yeah.
I would also be fine with the no contact, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't like small talk with strangers. I'm really bad at it, so I also don't need that in a restaurant or anything.
But I must reiterate this because I feel the same way. Somehow, streaming feels different. I think honestly the biggest difference is when you come into our stream and you're being an asshat, I will kick you out. But if you're not and you're cool, that's awesome and we can keep talking forever. If I talk to a random stranger out there and they're being an asshat, I cannot not look at them.
Yeah, but the difference is the personal contact. Meeting people in person gives me more anxiety than like online.
Not for me.
Well,
not really. For me it's really just that like this setting, I can choose who to be around and I feel like that is a privilege. That is also something I had to learn in my private life outside of streaming, to choose who I want to spend time with and just not spending time with people who I believe are annoying or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair, but no, to me it really is the personal contacting. It's easier.
And when people come up and bother you, ew.
I know, right?
Funnily.
No one kicked me out.
Exactly. Yesterday, the waitress that we had didn't once come to ask us how the food was while I had food in my mouth. That's the first time that happened in years, I think.
Coincidence, and you don't have, with Hotpot, you don't have a... What do you even call it? A steady
flow of food in your mouth.
Exactly.
I mean, you could, depending on how you eat it, but I didn't. And yeah,
Like
maybe
there's some waiting in between, so there's a much higher chance of her not bothering you while you're
trying to give the waitress credit. I think she was just awesome, and every time she wanted to ask us, she looked. So I was chewing, and that's why she didn't ask me.
Absolutely not, but sure, if it makes you feel better.
Yes, great waitress, 10 out of 10 service. That's what I'm trying to say.
Shame we're not going back there anymore because the other place is obviously better.
Yeah, it was. The hot pot we had yesterday was still good, but not on the same level.
If the first one we had at the place was like a 69 out of 10, the one we had yesterday was like a 7 max out of 10.
Yeah, if I never had the first one, I
might have liked it a whole lot better, but that first one was mind-blowing. Like, we still talk about it after a week.
Yes, that is true.
And we're probably going again next week.
We shouldn't, because we're also not made out of money, but we want to. That's the problem. Yeah. For noodles at home, Jack. No, I would eat the noodles. Why would I waste noodles on assholes? Nah, they're mine.
Noodles are too precious for that.
Yes, I need my carbs. You don't get a body like this if you don't semi-constantly carb load yourself.
I live off carbs. Carbs is life.
Carbs is love. Carbs is life. Yes.
It really is, unfortunately.
You know what else is love and life?
You.
Us getting some sleep.
Ah. I was being sweet. Wow.
True. Sorry, I was trying to get... Fair. I was trying to get my segue out of the way.
No, it's fine. I do that all the time too.
I'm made of carbs. Aren't we all?
Same.
Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. We'll be back on Sunday with what looks like the climax of the Pokemon game story. See you then. Bye!